Hey LSK, hey Luke, how's it going, bud? Do-do-do-do. I'm alright. Leah's completely flat out with Layla, so I'm gonna have to wake her up in a second. Yeah, it would be, if not stuck at work for the next few days. Nice, mate, nice. I've just uploaded a new video. In fact, I'm just uploading the second half. But yeah, just uploading that. I've got 5 gig to upload, so it's about 40 minutes, something like that. .40 minutes, 44% uploaded. Yeah, how's everyone doing anyway? Yeah, that's it, innit? How you doing, Jordan? Hope you're keeping alright, bud. I'm pretty good, Jordan, mate. Ryan, how's it going, mate? Andrew, yes, mate. What's going on, bud? Matt L, mate. Adam George, what's happening, buddy? Right, so just bear with me a second, guys. Instagram. Matt L, Andy Davis. Hi, Taff from Darwin. Nice, mate. Nice. Nice to meet you, bud. Welcome, welcome. Andrew, Matt, evening, Nicey Diamond, welcome back. It's literally just watching you skip, but nice, mate. Cheers, bud. I have got part 2 of that coming up, dude. I'm just uploading that now, but it won't be on till Wednesday. Unless everyone doesn't mind waiting until next Monday. Then there's another video. But next one on the way home. Stephen F. Rose, how's it going? Sound. Cool, mate. Yeah, I'm going to upload it for next Monday. Next Monday, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make you all wait a week. On the way home is a bit naughty, like. Loved it, Taff. Thank you. Believe it or not, I edited that on my phone. So, yeah. Yo, Taff, I'm heading to Bristol on Wednesday or Thursday so I can try out the new DJI Pocket when it arrives tomorrow. Nice. Stephen Bailey, 81. How's it going? Welcome. Yeah, man, this is going to be epic, man. We've got some new faces in, guys. So let's just play nice. What have you been up to, Taff? How are the kids? They're alright, mate, thanks. They're pretty good, man. How are you?
Alright, you?
Yeah. Yo, Kev, what's happening, buddy?
Alright.
Alright. Kids are good, mate. Exploring with Kev.
Hello, Nana.
Hey, Taff, just like your skit video, epic. Cheers, mate, very much appreciated. Daniel Draper, what's going on, buddy?
Hi,
New
Daniel.
subs, welcome. Yeah, mate, all new subs are welcome, mate.
Welcome in, all the new peoples. Like that.
Alice K in the house. Yes, Gary
Only
Newman.
just Gary.
Yeah.
Only fell asleep just now. And then Cleo came to tell me that he'd flooded the bathroom.
Tasty.
I'm particularly happy. Little turd. Drug time.
That's what I got to deal with, Laura.
What? Oh. Uh-oh. A certain smaller one should be in bed, yeah?
She's too busy. She's catching flies.
So what have you done with the boys?
Believe it or not, Ruben's been asleep since 7,
No.
and I've just sent Riley up 2 minutes before, and he's gone straight up. Oh yeah, he'd be don't 5 o'clock in the morning. He'd be like, ma 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 ma.
You know what? I shouldn't laugh because I've been there. Theo didn't stop getting up at 5 until he was about 12. Didn't matter what time I put him to bed. 5 o'clock every morning. He'd come running in and he'd open the curtains and go, "It's bright and shiny, Mum!" And you'd be like,
that you're in the wrong, mate. Yeah, do you know, Stephen? I have put my point across on Friday night's live stream. It's 4 hours and 40 minutes long. It dragged on a little bit, but I didn't do anything wrong, mate. And I'm more than happy to talk about it. But it's doing me head in, mate, and it needed to be said. Do you know what I mean? So,
it is what it is, though, isn't it? People. The thing is there's a lot of people that are going to keep stirring it because it's getting reaction, and
yeah. Oh
it's not
yeah.
worth it, is it?
Oh, I find it hilarious. But hey, Johnson. Yeah, like it's my videos I'm trying, do you know what I mean? But the editing's gonna come along eventually, do you know what I mean? But I don't really edit my videos that much, but I'm just getting bored. So I need to start doing other things. And I think I've just brought another drone as well. But
The thing is it wasn't about the subs or new members or anything like that. It was about putting their point across and putting their side over, and they did. And okay, so people were expecting videos and all that, but the talk took over that because there was too many questions, and that's fine. But I don't think Matt's finished.
Matt is not finished. I'm telling you now, he is not done.
I think there will be a part 2, guys. So just
yeah, well, I am actually going to be talking to him before Friday, and there's a possibility it could be another Friday viewing.
Fine, I'm not bothered.
No, I'm not, because I got 2.7k of views on that live.
You know what? I've had that much hate mail over it. That many WhatsApps over it, because a lot of people have given my phone number out, funnily enough, but it doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me in the slightest.
Just
give them my address. I don't care. Actually do not care. It doesn't bother me at all. You're not going to get a rise out of me. It's not going to happen.
No. The funny thing is, no one really has got Leah's address. No one's really got mine either.
It wouldn't matter anyway.
Nah.
What are they going to do? They'd be stupid to come there because there's that many police cars around. It wouldn't last very long anyway.
I ain't bothered in the slightest, do you know what I mean? But it's not really something that I would like, do you know what I mean? Because
no,
obviously,
absolutely not. Of course, nobody would. Nobody wants it, but I just actually physically
I've got the twins, I've got the kids here and stuff like that. Can I have the link, please? Absolutely not.
No, not tonight.
No, Jackie, it was enough meeting you. That's more than enough for anyone. I'm only joking. Laura, could you post it over to her?
Yes, of course I will. Hang on a minute, Jackie.
Thank you.
Where would you like it, Jackie? Messenger or Insta?
It just saves me going back on my phone, obviously.
It's all right. It's not a problem.
Because I keep getting shouted at for going on my phone, so I kind of let you do the donkey work now.
That's the whole point of having a slave, isn't
it? Yeah, that's it. This is what I keep saying to Leah. You're my slave.
Wouldn't push your luck there, though.
Oh, no, but she knows that I'm only joking. Marie, how's it going? Stephen Abbott. I don't know if I said that right, but there you go. Stephen.
Abbott. It's Abbott.
Abbott.
Darling.
Is it Abbott?
Yeah.
All right.
Abbott is not how it would be one B, but it's Abbott.
So I'm learning.
Right.
You know, I do like to ask in case I get it wrong. Vegan, how's it going, mate? Thank you very much for sharing out my live stream. Tazboy, welcome back, buddy. Very much appreciated. Marie, yes, what's going on?
Oh God, Jackie, I've had that many messages since I spoke to you yesterday.
What? Yeah. What's your son's actual name? Grim Reaper, obviously. But yeah, what's his actual name? Because I'm not going to call him Grim Reaper. I can't just call him Grim Reaper.
No, just call him Grim.
No way, we got a new member. We've got a found member.
Thank you very much, Stephen.
Of Silver as well.
Welcome to the family.
Yes.
God help you is all I can say.
Guys, we've actually got a new member. Guys, I'm gonna have to start dropping some videos for you guys. I keep saying, but I'll definitely drop some anyway. Yo, Paul, Medita, how's it going? Natalie, what's happening? Smoky Prey, Andrew Clark. What's going on, guys? We've got 52 people in. This is amazing.
It's because they're expecting gossip and juicy stuff. Not tonight, mates, I'm afraid. It's Monday. You ain't got a hope in fucking hell.
Yo, Glenn, what's happening, buddy? Leah's actually flat out at the minute, so we have to be a little bit quiet.
Sweet Jesus, you've got to be joking. Not on a Monday. Ain't happening.
Can you imagine? Oh, yeah. Natalie,
Hey, honey pie.
I can in the bathroom.
The hell's that noise, Jackie?
Oh, I've got a fan behind the.
That's what it is.
Really loud.
Oh, let me turn it down to the other sec. It's a hand. There we go.
That's okay. Yeah. Basically, Steve, right?
So I put a little mini fan behind it, and it keeps it cool. And
I can't help it. He's a bit tapped.
I thought Jackie.
Yeah. On the higher finger. It's great.
I just thought Jackie's belly was going 10 to the business. I thought she was hungry.
I know. I'm thinking, what the fuck is going on?
But the funny thing is, I had a spot of. I was having mysterious things sent to the house, and lots of them were useful. And I'm like, yes, somebody else free. And it was just coming through Amazon, and it wasn't nothing that was put on my wish list or anything. And stuff just kept getting sent to my house.
Thumbs up,
guys. I even asked Amazon. I said, no, it's not coming through your stuff. And I'm like, oh, right, okay. If somebody sent me stuff, and they're getting it wrong.
Promising those videos. Oh, I know, mate. Oh, I keep forgetting.
Don't tell everybody. God.
It was a couple of years ago. I thought it was hilarious.
The camping video. I do, Stephen, mate, on my other channel, on Taffy's Little Adventures. Get over to there. That's my other channel.
I'm pretty sure Auntie Jackie's about to drop the link, actually, because she's got that look about her.
Yeah, I've got my phone out. So I've just got to find where it's
But yeah, I build like log cabins and stuff, and
he plays with fire. Like that. He breaks into the castle up the road, and
I'm so glad you just said the castle and nowhere else, because I haven't got a good history with breaking into places, have I? And CCTV.
Well, you didn't break in, though. You walked in, and the guards were like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Yeah, it was just like, do you know what I mean?
I'm a celebrity castle. If anybody's going, what castle?
Yeah,
go and have a look. Well, it was quite funny. Possibly the best live I've ever been sat on.
You cheeky item.
It was because we were sat there, and all of a sudden you went, "Fucking hell, there's somebody at my door." So off he trots, and he's come back and he's gone, "Guys, I've got to go. I've got visitors. You know."
Yeah, I think I actually said it was unwanted visitors, and the police were like, "What?" I was like, "Yeah, I got to go."
He's got the boys in blue on his doorstep because he'd thrown his drone over the castle.
I reminded, but there was two of them, right, that were in plain clothes, and one of them was in normal, like, officer, and there was and another guy that was from the drone aviation place. Because obviously I threatened to fly. Yeah, but the funny thing is, right? It was so funny, right? That they were expecting me not to have a drone license or my insurance. And because I snapped it with them, and then I showed them the footage, and I showed them the actual date that I took it and the time, and I said, "There's nothing you can do about it because it was well before I'm a celebrity." Was there? I said, "It just so happened."
Didn't they?
Oh yeah, and do you know what they didn't like either? That I offered, right? I offered to go to their main head office, right, and actually give them the footage and tell them how I got in and actually take them on a tour around the woods, how I actually got in. And they didn't like it.
It is funny though, Nat. It's one of them things that...
Hey, Dave.
They wanted to interrogate you and humiliate you, and you took it all away from them.
He wasn't doing it for nasty or anything like that. He was just being a curious little shit like he normally is.
But you know what? I'm thinking I might just go and do it again this year.
No, you fuck off. They'll arrest you this time.
Don't you pillow?
No, she will hit the fucking roof and you know it. No.
She's sleeping, so it's okay. I might just take the kids with me this time, and then just say, "Take the kids," and then just run.
And you know what you've got to do? You've got to get goat costumes because they want the goats up at the castle, don't they? For the next one. You've got to get goat costumes.
I'm going to kidnap them. I'm going to kidnap them.
You've not seen that? It was in the local newspaper. Right. It's come up on my Google. Never mind yours. I was wetting myself, but you need goat costumes, the four of you, and just go for a walk around the field. Oh my God. Clippity Clop, who's crapping over my bridge.
Oh God, what? Billy Goat Croft.
Oh Jesus. Hello, Ducky Ducks.
Oh, come on, phone. Stop being a spanner.
Hi, Vegan. Didn't see you come in, sorry.
Hey, what's going on? Jordan,
hello, Mr. Bellamy.
I didn't even know you weren't even a moderator, so...
Who?
Good evening, my friend.
Who's
James,
not a moderator?
What's going on?
Wait, I asked you a question. Who's not a moderator?
Jordan.
Oh, no, Jordan. He needs a blue spanner. He's a special boy, is our Jordan.
He is now.
My little Geordie baby.
Special kind of special.
Don't be horrible.
Attack. How's it going? I don't know who you are.
See, Andrew agrees. Don't you think that would be funny?
In a bunny
they all
outfit
need to
on
be
his
dressed
scooter.
as goats. I have to go and do it.
I'm going to send you a present, Taffy. I'm going to send you a load of tarantula skins.
Oh my God, Jackie, he would hit the fucking roof. He'd use him as split to roll.
Jesus Christ. All the funny buggers are out tonight. Mate, I'm always keeping out of trouble, mate. But trouble just seems to follow me like shit round flies, mate.
It does. You do attract it, but I think it's because you can't keep your gob shut.
No, I never keep my gob shut. That's the thing. No, it's all right. Look, let's just... Oh, yeah. Yeah, literally, that is the only time I've ever shit myself exploring somewhere new.
No. In a room with 21 tarantulas,
I
5 spiders.
Mate, he's only got to breathe and he's in trouble, to be fair. It's not me telling him off, it's Leah telling him off. If it's not Leah, then it's the coppers. And if it's not the coppers, it's Volt.
Oh, yeah.
And then Jackie comes in with her big guns afterwards and goes, "What you little fucker."
I can be sleeping and still get into trouble.
Yeah, you probably say things in your sleep to incriminate yourself.
Good time.
Taz.
Oh, I do. They always say what I think, do you know what I mean? And sometimes it's a good thing, sometimes it isn't.
How it is the...
That's the problem, Marie, to be fair. That's what it falls out your mouth, and it's not until later you think, oh, have I hurt them or upset them? Bit fucking late now, isn't it? Because I've already said it.
Probably
Like,
shouldn't have.
yeah. Oh well,
But
never
it's too late.
mind.
And then you've got Ducks, who just does it all the time. He doesn't even care. So
Oh, I have no filter. Now, you ask Natalie,
yeah,
right?
but you say you've
When
got
I
no
see her the
filter.
other day,
Ducks is brutaler than you because he does it in writing,
yeah,
and you just don't have it in you for that. But he's dangerous.
Yeah.
That's what he gets told to.
But like we went to see Nat, right, to pick up some bits, right? And there was this drunk person, right? And basically I said, well,
I love you,
I was
Ducky.
like, how much for your missus, like, you know, joking, yeah? And he was like, oh, you can have, I said, I'll give you 50 quid, like, for your missus. And he was like, I said, I tell you what, I won't give you 50 quid, but I'll give you a camel instead, right? So I said to his missus, I was like, come here, let me give you a camel, right? So, yeah, and I said, that's the last time you're going to see her. And I said, that's it, like, come on, get in the car, let's go, like, and she actually tried getting in the car.
Jesus Christ, I bet Brady was shitting himself.
I swear to God. You were like, what?
You are factual, Ducks, but that's what I love about you.
Oh, mate, Ducks. I think if me and Ducks actually got together and actually went exploring, I think it's either going to be really comical or
Glenn, you
really
probably
dangerous.
Never will. I have. So's Taff. So. Oh, like that, is it?
Oh dear. Getting me wig dyed tomorrow, so it's all good. So it'll all be one colour, and then I'll probably get bored and dye it a different sort of colour.
You what, Nat? Couldn't believe he'd come to Wales. He came from Wales. He didn't come to Wales, did he? You've confused me now.
Yeah.
Do I? You're having a blonde moment, babe.
Oh my days, yeah, you don't say that. He came from Wales, not to Wales. He came to see you away from there.
Hello, Zach. There you go. Oh. Grimm's called Zach. Oh, that's quite a good one to remember, to be fair.
Yes, Zachary. What's going on?
No, Zach.
Oh, yeah.
No, it's Zachary.
He's already blocked the fake.
I'd imagine he's only Zachary to his mother when he's pissed her off.
Oh, when you're naughty.
No, it's Zachary. It's like, you can't call me Daryl because my name's Daz.
No, you're a pain in the fucking arse. You're not Daz and you're not Taff. You're just a little dirty.
Eden Valley, what's going on, buddy?
Oh, sugar.
Oh, mate.
What's happened, Norfolk? Who's upset you?
It's Zachary. Yes, mate.
Because I'm in the right fucking mood, to be fair.
Mate, Zachary.
See, I told you.
It's still Zachary.
It's only Zachary
I'll
when
ask
he's in
you,
trouble. The same as Millie's only Millicent.
I'll ask his mummy.
She's in the shit. And Theo's only Theodore when he's in the shit.
Theodore. Hey, Angry Yank, what's going on, buddy? What's that?
Are you still using Instagram?
Yeah, he is.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, let him on.
He just threw his rattles out of the pram, Jackie, and left the group because he couldn't cope with us talking.
I'm not on there all the time anyway, so.
No, you know what it is? My phone just does
Dave, you see. So.
You just put them on silent.
No.
I do it because there's too many groups going on.
No.
Right, you could
he can't cope with the fact that that's lit up on his screen. He can't cope with the intrusion full stop. It just sends him into one. He's a bit.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's why I come out of every single group. Debbie, Joe, what's happening? Welcome back. I just can't be dealing with my phone going ping, 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 ping. And it's like, it doesn't matter if it's a group or if it's somebody. I just end up blocking them because I just can't be arsed with it.
He can't cope with the fact that we're having a conversation without him, basically.
Oh, no, it drives me nuts. It's enough to give paracetamol a headache. Fucking hell.
You've even left Discord then?
No, he's still
I don't go on
Discord.
that. Yeah, but very, very little.
He leaves that to the rest of
I
us
go
to
on
post
it,
dirty
man.
pictures.
I think that's all I've done it for.
Hi, Angry Lang.
Literally, you should have seen the
I
one
called you Lank,
that Duck sent me before I was wounded. 2 more gigs to go. But yeah, it's been a bit bonkers, like.
Life is a bit bonkers, let's be fair.
Yep.
Yeah.
Make sure my batteries are all charged up and got the power bloody bank.
Oh, of course, you're going off to play, aren't you, this week?
Well, yeah, Wednesday I got.
I got myself a new Ouija board.
Yeah, you said.
You got yourself
Can you
a
get
new
it
what?
off Wee-Man?
Oh,
Ouija
that,
board.
yeah, whatever.
A Ouija board.
But you left it on Leah's bed. You're lucky. If that had been me, it'd have gone out the fucking window.
I told her I was getting it months ago, and she was like, I'll believe it when I see it.
Though,
so
dickhead.
she's seen it,
and you wonder why you've been arguing the last 2 nights.
I could have left.
You're tapped, you are, mate. Honestly, you don't fucking mess with them. Show it respect.
Can
you hear
it
my
stays out
daughter
the way.
screeching?
Simple.
I'm assuming it's not been
Is she like stuck a thumb up her?
No, she's talking to her bestie, who's the little gay boy, bless him. But the things they talk about. Honestly, I walked into it yesterday and I was like,
stuff.
Yeah, but do you know how to protect yourself and stuff like that?
Yeah, I've done it all because I had to
but it's no good just doing it once, though, Taff.
No, Claire from Paranormal 666 has gone through it all.
You need to keep doing it. Because if you bring it back into that house, you're going to be in so much trouble. She'll kill you. And if she doesn't, the ghost will.
Yeah, I've done loads of it. The only thing that I could do with buying now is a K2 meter, which is about 20 quid, but I just haven't got 20 quid to order one.
You're on the one, aren't you? Give it a break.
No, because I've got my camera, I've got an infrared light, I've got cat balls, I've got a Ouija board. What else have I got? Oh, I got a UV light. I've got a red light. Hey, no, I'm don't know how. No, I don't want any. I don't like them. I'm not a fan of them. But yeah.
Okay,
so
like
it doesn't bother me, Tash, you know.
Yeah, I've got a Vidictaphone, a Sony one. But yeah, I've got literally like
in the slightest. Quite happy to leave them alone.
Tough paranormal. Yeah, mate. Paranormal. Go and look at my videos from like January last year. Hocus pocus, fuck off focus.
See, I'm with Ducks. It's absolute load of bullshit, but it's all in your head, if you ask me.
Oh yeah, I only do it just for a video. I don't give a shit.
I've got a real.
I'll grab a quick 2 meter if you bring me along. No, I want my own, just to say that it's someone else for my kit. You see, I've got a spirit box as well. I've got mine made.
Yeah, it's a fucking radio.
It was, yeah.
Sorry, taking the piss.
It's alright.
It just fucking irritates me because you're not talking to anybody other than a few signals that are coming through from different radio stations and airwaves. If they're with you, they'll let you know.
Oh yeah, I don't believe in it. I'm probably one of the biggest skeptics you've ever come across. Hey, don't knock a radio for done PD.
Don't even start, Andrew. Don't even start.
I filmed them all.
Just remember,
with a drone. I could not get
channel for?
If anyone's interested to get. Well, Eden, it all depends on if you've got climbing gear and stuff. And I've actually got proper climbing gear. But yeah, like I got 100 foot of rope, so that's normally enough. I'd be terrified. But do you know what the funny thing? I've got loads of stuff like that to come out.
I'm not going to hurt you.
No. Oh yeah, it's just white noise, isn't it? That's all it is. It's nothing. Don't ever be worried, like. Mate, do you ever see me worried? Apart from when I went to Jackie's house.
Your bed's got a load in. His couch has got some on. Jackie's bed's got a load in. Are they bothering you? Are they fuck? Don't worry about it.
I call that a social get-together. Where's the COVID when you need them?
COVID police, yeah. Yeah, more fucking ass.
Oh, mate. Mate, we're not allowed to mention whiskey anymore, Glyn. I could have cried this morning.
Steve, it's true though. There's no absolutely. I just don't get it. I don't get why people get so upset.
The lovely of a
heart. Hysterical over it.
Yeah, you know, the experience. Yeah, like Leo went into the other side, yeah, of the wardrobe, knocked my bottle of JD everywhere, and it bounced 3/4 across the room, and it didn't break.
Woo. Well, hello, Mr. Bengal, you dirty little sex god. How the hell are you?
Yes, Monk, Mr. Bengal. I'm sorry, but it's real. Seen pictures on.
No, I'm not saying it's not real.
Died
just
2 years
don't
before.
think that they're going to hurt you because they're not.
No, it's not the fact I don't believe in it, because obviously something goes on. But I'm a skeptic.
But that's fine. He's here. So what?
I wouldn't admit that on live
sit down and have
on
a
YouTube.
booze with him,
That's a bit weird.
No, I smell his tobacco all the time. And it's when you don't expect it as well. It's always when you don't expect it.
Yeah, they normally do stuff like that.
It doesn't bother me in the slightest. And the kids used to say, hello, man, when they were little. It's cool. Honestly, it does not faze me. No point getting yourself in a twist about it. They're there.
I
so
seen them return for a few days solo. Mate, I did that as well, mate.
Shag and things like that, but, you
know,
when you sat straining to have a shit.
That one had nothing.
Oh yeah.
He drinks more than
yeah,
do you know explore?
Yeah, go to the toilet. Look, goes get the fuck out of the toilet.
Dad, can you wipe my bum?
Flick a finger in while she's there.
I can just imagine what he'd reply as well.
Oh,
God.
That's it.
Like, do you bloody self, you lazy git.
Somewhere along those lines, yeah. It wouldn't have been quite that polite though.
Yeah.
Yeah, kick you in the cunt.
No, he didn't use that word. He was a gentleman, actually. He might have been a pisshead, but he was a gentleman.
Oh, did he say cunt?
No.
Did he call him a twat?
Hello, Gypsy Auditor. Welcome in.
Oh, you actually an auditor? As in, like, an auditor that goes to, like prisons and things like that, and, like has, like, G4S out and shit.
Where did you get that from? From the word auditor and gypsy?
I don't know, but I'm just asking.
Where has that come into your mind? You know that everything has an auditor, don't you?
No.
Yes, they do. Even shops.
Yeah, obviously.
Hospitals. You know, everything has an auditor.
Sure.
You fucking freak me out at times.
Yeah.
You do. Do you know what? My auditor for odd bits would come in, I'd give him coffee, and he'd pass it back to me and go, but there's no brandy in that. And I'd be like, you fuck off, are you buying it? Cheeky bastard. Because then he'd knock me down points for giving it to me.
Can you do me a massive favour? Can you just comment on one of my videos so that I can check you out, right, after my live stream? And I will definitely head over, because I nearly did my...
That's really common. Because you don't smell Amber Leaf very often either. And sometimes he used to put vanilla in it. And I can be stood there washing up and you're like, I suddenly feel like I'm about 11 again, and it's really odd, but it's really common. And I smell my nan's perfume as well. And that really freaks me out though, because you can't buy that anymore. And I've tried, believe you me. But it's freaky. It's normal. Honestly, they're everywhere. No point freaking out about it. Leave them well alone, and they'll leave you alone.
Wow.
That's what an animals used to tell me, anyway.
Ah, dude, I think I've seen your Gypsy Auditor. I think I've watched your stuff before on my other channel.
Yes, a bit bloody wrong, Frank.
Yes,
there you go, you see? The world's a funny old place.
It is, mate. It is.
Oh,
Let me just get you on my
today, and then I took it out of the box. One of my cats just jumped in, and it was like, oh, okay, it's like that box is staying in the bedroom as well.
Ducks, he's not self-promoting, mate. He's talking to Taff.
Yeah, no. No, I'm actually talking to this dude.
It's cool. It's all cool.
Thanks, man. I've just got your link now, man. I'll post it for you now.
Yeah, and we can't see it, Ducks, but he can. It's all cool.
Yeah, no, that's awesome, man. Thank you. Very much appreciate it.
Oh, God, what's Frank been doing now? Have you been walking around naked again? Oh, Frank, I told you to go to the garage earlier. You're such a twat. Fucking hell. What did I say to you? Go on, you'll be back there and back in half an hour. Had you gone when I said, they wouldn't have bloody got you, would they? You knobber.
Yeah, bloody cheeky also stopping him and asking him why he's gone to the bloody... It's like, what the fuck?
Because I've gone to get fucking smoky cigs. Fucking fuck off.
You watch, is it Britain... what's his name now? There's loads.
Man alive, where's my bloody vape gone? That fucking daughter of mine's stolen it again. There's gonna be
Friends are good, mate. They're flat out.
Why the frig is your daughter nicking your vape?
Don't even go there. The twins are asleep. The twins are very cute. I've had some very gorgeous photos today. Their mum's asleep, and so's the eldest daughter.
I know, I'm awake.
She's sort of awake.
Hello, beautiful lady.
I'll move it away now. So, do you want a coffee so you can wake up?
I'm awake.
Yeah, but do you want a coffee?
I'm awake.
No, thank you.
Do you want a glass of wine?
I fucking wish. No, thanks.
We've got wine.
God, Ducks. Are you feeling a little bit less stressy now? You were getting yourself in a bit of a tiz, weren't you?
Natural born serial killer. Jesus Christ. And actually, always got Sugar Puffs as a background. That's funny as fuck. Guys, keep him in because that's funny as fuck.
Natural born serial killer. Cool. I don't think I'd want to eat Sugar Puffs though.
Ew, they're too sick.
Do you know, I don't like the smell of them.
The
smell used to make me go a bit. Ugh. Give me dried Weetabix with butter and sugar spread on top, and I'm as happy as Larry.
Oh yeah, it's nice that. Put butter on them, on Weetabix. Nice.
You proper flat out.
Oh, good God, Ducks. Don't mind your fingers, yeah?
I'm flat out.
Considering you keep trying to chop them off and stuff. Just be careful.
You're here at 5'2".
You're no good with me, to me, without a full set of fingers.
And he's flat out by 9 o'clock.
Oh, maybe just said that out loud.
His knee is killing him.
Yeah. But yeah, sorry guys.
Are you going to shut your mouth, Ian? No.
Don't be such a dirty bastard. Nobody needs to see it.
Oh,
really, Niall?
Punch him in the groin.
No, because she needs that.
No, she doesn't. Trust me, she'd be quite happy without it.
She wouldn't. She'd be more angrier than angry. I have to relieve her every now and then.
Don't kid yourself, mate.
Well, I suppose she went 10 years. That's the longest
It's quite the
anyone's
point,
ever.
though, Dux, is it? I'd kind of like, you know, all of them.
Gary.
All at once, Laura.
Yeah, all at once.
Jesus Christ. Ow.
Do you want Mr. Bengal? You could be on to us, don't you?
Don't know, Bengal. I suppose no, because then if you're going to go down that way, what about Big Bird and Oscar the Grouch?
They're not cool, Sugar Puff.
Yeah, they're not called Sugar Post anymore.
Do I need to send
Okay.
Mr. Bengal the link? Mr. Bengal, do you need the link? we're just sat here having a conversation with you. You know.
Yeah, all right,
Lola. Lola.
It's not the counting you need to worry about.
Lola. You're going to go and sleep on my bed.
You're right,
yeah.
Gary.
You wait for an hour.
Oh,
No, she was.
I will be when Mr. Volt's hat comes.
oh, that's hilarious.
Still not arrived yet.
Second post, mate. It'll get him.
Yeah. Audit Britain. What was his name? Audit Britain.
Audit Britain.
Oh shit! Have I just broken your heart, Bengal? I'm sorry. Not
Lola.
Now, see, if you told me that Grover wasn't real, I might get a little bit upset.
You're going to go and sleep on
Because
my
he
bed.
was just cool.
I can't go on my bed because I haven't put the telly on there.
It's on its way, Mr. Bengal. Yes, sir.
AD. Yeah, that's it. AD, man. That's it. So weird you want to sleep tonight, then?
Just call me Taffy's little fucking secretary, eh?
I'm Glenn.
Who woke my Larry up?
I don't know. He only just got fed at like 8 o'clock or
I
something.
love it when he shouts like that. I still said it sounds like his batteries are running out.
Needs some Duracells in it.
Yeah.
I'd love to go.
Oh no! Yeah, but Grover, Nia.
Go on.
That used to just kill me. That did as a kid. And tickle me Elmo. What the fuck?
Come on.
I've still got an original tickle me Elmo in Millie's room. Oh, Zach. Yeah. Okay. Elmo's real. I'm so.
No, she's good to bed. It's like nearly 10 o'clock.
Leave him alone. He's allowed to have a little moment.
I'll take care of it now.
Listen. Oh, your little jaw going.
Are you taking the piss out of me, Dux? Or are you joining in? I'm a little bit concerned now.
See ya, Eden Vale. Or Eden Valley, sorry.
No, Eden. Take care, my darling.
Cold.
No. Oh. What, really?
Do you know what? Actually, when I think back,
Okay.
I like all of the Muppets and Sesame Street because it all just, it was nice and it wasn't Barney the bloody dinosaur.
Oh, God. I used to
Rosie and Jim, shoot me now. Holy shit.
Rosie and Jim.
See, I liked Pigeon Street when I was a kid as well, though. That used to just kill me. And Mr. Ben.
Mr. Ben.
So,
That's been by magic. It's a shopkeeper.
how do you, mate? Sorry, mate. I was,
Well, hello, you gorgeous man.
I did my magic Bengal appeared.
Where have you been all my life? Tickle me, Elmo. I've got one.
You were just talking about Pigeon Street, weren't you?
Yes, I've got the whole series downstairs.
What were those triangle fuckers on, man? They're all made out of triangles. Mr. Ben was a kleptomaniac as well because he just nicked everything.
Green, Bagpuss.
Oh, yeah. Trumpton had a fire every day. They're pyromaniacs. Bagpuss, when he went to sleep, everyone else did too. Did he give
All
him a
his
hip
friends
roll?
went to sleep. I know, but Bagpuss was special. He was a very big, saggy, wet Bagpuss.
He's a big, wet, saggy pussy.
I was waiting for you to say something like that. You're so bloody rude.
Yes.
But Emily loved him.
Have I ever been tickled on the inside? You volunteering?
Oh.
Yes, no, when I come section.
Don't start. You know you won't win. He was a big pink pussy, you're right. I've got one of them in there in Millie's room and all.
No,
I have. He's
really
the size of the table I'm
good.
sat on. It's massive. It was one of my first ever internet friends sent it to me.
Oh, that's cool.
And he's still got his tags on and everything. He's cool.
Rosie and Jim gave Explore North at the Creeps. Yeah, me too. I mean, who goes around on a barge with some puppets that talk? It's just not right.
I know. Hello, little girl. Would you like to see what we're planting today?
Mate,
No, I don't want to see
Bengal,
the seeds.
that is.
John steers the boat.
It's John, yeah, who steers the boat.
They can play and have a look with Rosie's bag, Jim's drawing book.
No way, I used
What
to be a
are you trying
security
to tell me
guard.
something, Ducks? I'm a bit freaked out.
Marlborough Castle in Port Talbot. Yeah, that's a cool place, that. I've always wanted to go and explore that. Andy, what's going on, mate?
Hey, buddy,
Hope you're
Andy.
keeping all right. Yeah, that is literally about half an hour away from Exploring with Gav.
Are you there?
Over the engine. Oh. Hello, Ivor. Give us a blow. Oh.
I never said I was a South Park fan. I said I watched it. I never said I was a fan. Same as American Dad. That drives me up the pole. Hate it.
I love American Dad, but not as much as what's the other one?
Peter Griffin. He's
Family Guy.
better. Yeah. Now that's
Giggity,
funny, but
giggity,
family. Oh, American Dad. Just I don't know what it is.
Nah,
it just
Dux.
agitates
It's
me.
annoying, isn't it?
Makes me really cross.
That's how it's meant to be.
Change
Good
it,
morning, USA. That's brilliant.
No, it makes me literally want to jump through the screen and just fucking bang him.
Little boy.
Yeah.
Hey, look.
Crabs.
Hey,
Hang on. Look.
I'm going to go upstairs.
Jamie the Magic Torch. Now, that was
Gee
brilliant.
whiz.
Yeah, well,
Glenna, you need to go very careful because I can ban you. Don't piss Laura off. Not
Who's that?
advisable.
naughty.
Not advisable.
Oops.
What's going on?
Because the thing is, if you piss me off, you piss Leah off. And if you piss Leah off, you piss Taff off. It kind of goes a little bit of a stepping stone. So you might just want to think about what you're saying before you do things like that.
Oh no, what's going on? I missed it.
You wouldn't even know
is that
my
what Glenn
like
just
anyway,
put
because
up?
you don't fucking muff dive, you tosser.
Yeah.
I've seen it.
There you go. See?
Are you
Piss her
jealous?
off. That's my best friend.
Right, he's another
She'll have
one,
you
yeah.
by the short and curlies. And
That's if you've got none.
Oh, hello.
Oh, it's a week. The dad.
I know, I'm taking it to bed.
Poor bugger.
It.
Do you want me to carry you upstairs?
Keep on, stop.
I
I can't carry much. You got no
if I'm
chance.
not getting carried up, neither are you.
I can't
And
carry
actually, I
much. You
remember
got no
that
chance.
one.
You got a bigger bum than Mum.
Mm.
I got a massive bum, haven't I?
That means she's got a
This is the bit-
gigantor
see, now,
bum.
I don't know because there was
Yeah.
never a real background on him, was there?
I don't like it. It looks like a big jammy donut.
Odd one.
Like,
Do you remember? Oh God, hang on. They had doozers and a little dog, and it was all underneath the lighthouse. Fraggle Rock.
Yeah.
I love Fraggle Rock.
Oh,
Ace.
Fraggle Rock was funny as hell.
some
Love it.
perfect.
Let the music play.
And then I sent Laura.
Music for a night, let the music play. Down at Fraggle Rock.
And that stupid dog. That dog was the
Well,
coolest puppet ever.
You know it's not dinner.
Are you sure? You need to go make your
God, I
coffee.
feel like a right idiot now because I feel like I'm just being really stupid.
I'm sorry, but I adore TV programs and movies like kid stuff. This is right on my street. I love it.
I'm trying to think of the cartoons we used to watch on a Saturday morning, and it's really doing my head in because I can see them, but I can't remember. No, see, I was before Poddington Peas, mate.
What cartoons are you looking at?
Trapdoor was mint. That was
I've got them on DVD, and I've got Doctor as well on DVD.
I thought you said crack whore.
You dirty bastard.
What was that one? Yeah, that was on. Do you remember that one on CITV? Bone House or something. It was called.
What about Button Moon?
Yeah, but you've got to remember, Taff, you were a good 10 years behind me, after me, so I wouldn't have been, by that age, I wouldn't have been watching it.
Button Moon, that's that Mr. Spoon. He had a bird up in the moon.
Jamie and his magic torch.
His dog called Wordsworth.
64 Zoo Lane.
64 Zoo Lane.
Quite funny. That,
that's the dress.
The Domino's guy sings that to me every time, and I'm like, it's not Zoo Lane. It might be Lane, but it's not Zoo Lane. And he just looks at me and goes, just bear with me, love. It's all right. Like, okay.
Taffy,
I don't really know. Oh God, Playdays was weird.
What's known as the dress? 64 Zoo Lane.
Playday.
It was called Funny Bones.
Oh, Funny Bones. They were books, though, babe. They were proper. When I was.
Remember this?
Yeah, when I was little, they were books.
Oh yeah.
Oh, in a dark house on a dark.
Yeah.
I've still got those books. I love them. My daughters love them.
Oh.
Do you remember Topsy and Tim?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Funny Bones.
I still play.
Why aren't you asleep, Layla?
What do you mean? She's been asleep for an hour?
Come on, Bobs.
Oh, Count Duckula was ace.
Inspector Gadget. Go, Magic.
Oh my God. I have still got that on video upstairs, and the video case still plays the tune.
Inspector Gadget. Go, Magic.
Oh no! Danger Mouse. Danger
Mouse.
Yep.
Count Duckula were the same voices, with the same. It was all done by the same guy, but he was the lead singer from EMF's dad.
If I put
you need to write. You need to read it up properly.
What?
Laura, he did one character, but he didn't do. He only did one character, but the other guy did all the others.
Oh, okay. I was going to say Danger Mouse was done by David Jason himself, weren't he? He did Danger Mouse.
Yeah, but the guy that did Penfold and the evil one was
Green
the guy from EMF, the band. It was his dad.
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah, because they were from Bristol.
Wow.
Laura?
Yes, mate.
I need to put glasses on Caleb and he look like Penfold.
Don't be horrible. I love my little. Don't be mean. I love that little boy. Don't you dare. I've got a pair of Harry Potter ones though. Do you want me to send them?
Hello, Darren. Darren, you all right?
Hi, Darren.
Never even been flown.
Welcome in. We're having a bit of an 80s, 70s, 80s blast of children's TV.
Oh, Supercat's got some
No, see, no, Postman Pat, he may be old, but he's still going. So that just kind of shows.
They changed loads in it, though.
They had to, Jackie, because it was also racist.
It wasn't racist. What, Postman Pat wasn't racist?
It bloody was. You go back and read some of them. Fucking hell, some of it was really awful. Now, see, do any of you remember Mooncat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
People say that. People look at me and go, "You what?"
Mooncat, Top Cat as well. Yeah.
Green Cat.
I'd have to have
Thunderbird.
Yeah, I've forgotten all about that. I've got to look that up now.
With Beryl, because it was her name was Beryl.
Hey,
and I just remember, and that's all I remember. And my mum always looked at me because she used to pick me up for lunch. And I'd watch Mooncat, and by the time Mooncat finished and I'd eaten my lunch, I'd be going back to school. But it just used. She looks at me, she's like, "I don't know what you're on about." And I'd be like, "You can't not remember bloody Mooncat."
Yeah, that was.
Steve, my doing? Oh my God. Taffy, there's a very, very special person here. His name is Mr. Steve Cleves. Now, Mr. Steve Cleves is a very good friend. But when you turn the lights off, he glows green.
Oh, no.
He's a ghost.
He works in a power station. It's fine. Nat, that is your man. Steve, if you look down here somewhere, there is a young lady in the room called Natalie, and that's the little boy, the lady whose little boy we've been talking about. It's nice to see you, though, honey. I've missed you.
Oh, where is he?
He's there. Scroll up a bit, and he's there. Very, very special man, is our Steve.
A-team, yeah, the A-team. Yeah, they're so A-team. They get locked in a place by criminals, right? Like, right, we're going to lock you in there. But it just so happens you've got a car, a welding kit, and all the tools you want to get out. Oh, how convenient.
It's so convenient.
See, I know I'm not bloody imagining it, Norfolk. Do you know what I mean? When you think, well, I did bloody watch it, and I'm not senile yet.
Well, Mooncat, yeah. Get up and go. I've just looked at it. It was on that programme, Get Up and Go, on a Saturday morning.
Steve Cleves, you're like, that's awesome. I remember, right, go and check out a power station, an active one that I actually did. I didn't break into it. I just found
that together, actually, while talking about it.
Yeah, that was awesome because the guy never even asked me to leave either.
Go on, Bob.
Very special man is my little Steve. How are you, darling? You all right? Many an evening sat talking over Messenger.
Biker mice from Mars, Jesus, I remember that.
Not Biker Grove.
No, biker mice.
What was the newspaper thing called with Dexter Fletcher in?
I don't know, but Dexter's Laboratory was really funny.
See, no, Jackie's
Johnny Bravo.
Press Gang.
That's the one. See, oh God, you know what? He's still hot now, though. I'd do some bad things to Dexter Fletcher. Jesus.
We're going to say the Red Hand Gang.
Oh, because you'll make ducks.
Oh, Ducks is all right. He's fine.
$6 million
Be nice to
man.
my Steve.
That's another thing.
Steve is the man that I'm going to retire with, and I'm going to run away to the sea with.
What about this, right? The $6 million man, and you notice, right? He used to catch the criminals, but like he weren't really that fast. And every time something happened, he used to go, and then he'd see him run, and he'd go, and like the criminals could have just run away, but no, they just stand there going, "What the fuck's he doing?"
Right, mate, what are you doing?
Why is he slow motion? It's like.
Banana Man. Oh my God, Eric from Banana Man. What a guy that was.
What was his surname?
Oh, Banana Man was funny.
I can't remember the name of the street that he lived on, though. That's going to annoy me.
29 KQ.
Bengal, you swine.
Will you tell me his surname? Because I'd like to know, because I still can't bloody remember it. No one can remember it. I was told once by the company who actually did it, and then I went, "Oh, that's great," and then I forgot it. So he has actually got a surname, but I still can't remember it.
Oh God,
Ducky! No. Don't start. You know I love you. No, I think you find it was Acacia Road, wasn't it? I don't think it was Lane.
Oh.
No, it's Road. 29 Acacia Road.
What?
Laura, little man, right? It's like literally, right? Like the way I have my legs like that, right? And his head's like there on my, like the inside of my knee. And you're talking, and he's like this at the TV with both hands, and he's going like this.
Don't, because it really upsets me. Don't.
I'm not even
really
kidding. I'm not kidding.
I'm telling you now, he does not understand why I'm not picking him up and cuddling him. And it's breaking my bloody heart.
That nasty woman not giving you cuddles.
Stop it!
Do you want to grab the daughter and say,
Stop it! Stop.
Don't cry for me,
You
Argentina.
nasty woman.
You'll make me cry. Stop it. It really upsets me. Don't.
Oh, look, he's
Horrible man.
waving now. Look, hang on. I don't know if you
I
can see
love him
this.
so bloody much. Look at him.
Look, he's looking at. No, he is literally looking at the TV. Yeah, because the TV's like literally
Hey,
just there.
love. I see
Hi,
you, cheeky boy.
bud.
I see you.
Look.
Ah, that's it. Eric Wimp. Yes, good
Oh,
man.
look, he's waving. Look. Go on then. Go get cuddles. Go like this. Hey, go on
What
then.
you doing, buddy?
Hey, go on
It won't
then.
be long, mate. I don't think I can cope with much longer.
Hey. Are you gonna?
It upsets me. It really gets to me because they're both growing and I hate it.
Can I have this? Say hi, Laura. Hi,
Hey, love.
everybody. Oh, you've got the middle finger. We'll just give him his dummy back. Sorry about that, guys. I did not teach him that, I promise.
Yeah, of course
yeah.
not. Never.
Oh my God, don't say that to Dux. Dux is really young. He could probably be your son, Mary.
Oh, that's like well funny.
That's really funny.
Yeah.
Danger Mouse. Obviously, Danger Mouse was just awesome. Penfold.
Oh, yeah.
I had a bit of a secret thing about Penfold.
Do you remember
I used to like baffling.
My wings like
You
a
what,
shield of steel. Bat thing.
Yep.
Do you remember Jungle Run?
Who?
Or Crystal
Jungle
Maze?
Run?
Yeah, I remember
Or
Crystal Maze.
Crystal Maze?
Crystal Maze is still going, love.
Yeah, but I prefer the Richard O'Brien version.
But he was a very special man, wasn't he? There was something about him that was
He's extremely
pure
great.
entertainment.
He wrote
Yes.
the Rocky Horror Show, didn't he?
Yes.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
That was one hell of a night in bloody
Captain
Bristol
Planet.
That was.
Hello,
Good God above.
He also wrote another film, right? I can't think what it's called now, but it's like a sci-fi film. It is proper twisted, and it's a good watch.
Damn.
Do you know what? Now you've put those glasses on him, you know who he looks like, don't you? Taff.
Yeah, go on.
He looks like Mindset Central.
You cruel woman.
I know, that is scary.
Oh yeah, I've done the Crystal Maze, mate.
Oh my God.
Kerwin Hill, Red Nose. Yeah, I think I remember. Excuse me, young man. Excuse
Magic
me.
School Bus.
Yeah, that was a bit later for me.
Yeah. My kids time that way.
Take care, Steve. I know you've got to get up in the morning, mate.
Victor's House, Andy Pandy,
yeah.
and
Take
Windy
care.
Miller as well.
Oh, Andy Pandy. Pillows.
Yeah, look. Yeah.
Right, I'm going to
Postman
go
Pat, mate.
I'm getting a bit stressy because he's just made me cry.
Anyway, look.
And my vape's gone missing, so I'll be back in a minute.
Well, yeah. So anyway, right. We need to talk about what kind of videos you guys want to see, because I have lots and lots and lots of videos of like so many stacked up. It's unreal. Yeah. Watch with mother. Hey. Stop being a nana. Remember Alf? Alan and Luke.
Yeah. Yeah. You should always try and eat the cat.
Mate, I will do naked yoga and I will send you a picture. I will send you
Naked yoga.
Obscure religious building. I haven't actually got anything like that, you know. In fact, yeah, I have, and it's called the Church of Sadness. Go and have a look at that. That I did that like earlier this year, or it was like late last year. But if you type in Urbex with Taffy, the Church of Sadness, because we actually found a family in there that and I mean it was a pure family. There was kids in there. Mormon temples. No, I don't really have that. Urbex with Taff. More escape and evasions. Get out of heart racing. Oh mate, go and watch what video have I got? In fact, I have actually got something that's due out. Can't really say. Yeah, look. You get comfy there, look. Well, with you, Tough, maybe with a dark rain. It's sunny now. Yeah, man. Hey, Zachary Barstaff fell down the cellar. Oh, please tell me you got that on CCTV. That. Hey, Sue, what's going on? Trumpton. No, he's still alive. Wounded. Yesy! Oh, I think little Missy's trying to wake up.
Uh-oh.
Double trouble. Well, he's nearly asleep now. Oh. Hey, my urban explorer, what's going on, buddy?
Do a tap dance while you're there.
Yeah, Mom.
You know, just chuck your head up. You don't need it. Bitch.
What's going on in here? Breakfast.
Oh, the Tomorrow People, yeah. I remember the Tomorrow People.
Do you remember that? Tell her I don't speak English. No compo. Hurry up. Stop slacking. Oh, mate, did you leave the cellar door open, though? Because you, my friend, if you did, you're not entitled to it. But if she left it open and didn't tell you, when I move others out of our bed, I'll feed and change and put the twins upstairs to bed. Leah, don't be daft. Do you want me to come and pick them up now? Because I've got enough people on here to, like, carry on without me.
Yeah,
Yes,
we'll entertain everybody while you sort the sprogs out.
Yeah, well, they're getting too heavy now for Leah to lift. But she's like really, you know, she's really daft. Do you know what I mean? And it's like she will lift them, and then she'll whinge that she's like, well, not so much whinge, but you know that she just struggles because obviously, you know, with everything now, she just had the twins and stuff like that, and you know, she helped me carry this massive unit upstairs the other day as well. And I felt so awful because obviously I couldn't lift it because it was too heavy. Lol, Zachary. Oh, that's it. He left it open. Mate, you ain't like getting no motherfucking compo, motherfucker. And if anything, mate, I'm going to be your new stepdad.
Poor child, don't give him nightmares.
Yeah, that's it, innit? Best movie, Quaker Fortune has a cousin in the Bronx. Never even heard of it.
Nor have I.
Just looked up Tomorrow People, went from 1973 to 1979.
Yeah, I saw
and
that.
made a new series in the USA. Might watch it. Nice.
I just about remember the Tomorrow People.
Where is he?
Because I was born in 72, so, you know.
Oh, no, Top. Don't leave us with one crazy lady in it. And, yeah. That's it, mate.
Are you calling a crazy lady? Hello.
Mate, that's not a motherfucking lady. Jesus Christ, she's got bigger balls than me, mate.
And me.
Mate, mate, have you not seen them? They're on a chest, mate. They're that big.
That's only because it's across the other side of the room as well.
Oh yeah, and
It's
I'm
way
lucky that
over
I
there.
said that whilst I was here, mate. Do you know what I mean? Otherwise, I would not be saying that. But Jackie, I'm no different, am I, in person than what I am like on here? Am I?
Oh, I still bullied you as well, so it's all good.
Yeah, and so that's it. You know what I mean? But like, people always wonder, oh, people are always different when they're on camera or whatever. But in person, they're like the total opposite, or they're worse. But I
Yeah.
think I'm just me, and that's Joe. Like, if anything, I'm probably a little bit quieter.
I don't know. I gave you all hugs when you came in and left and everything. So
You're always in my chest whilst I'm here. Oh yeah, I've gotta be. Do you know what I mean? Because like your hands are a little bit occupied, yeah. So it's the only time I don't get an actual slap. So when she's like trying to dish tea out, I go behind. I'm like, baby, feel like a
listen,
dirty old man.
don't
When I do
use
it.
your elbows. You should use your elbows.
No,
Nice and
because she's
strong.
normally got something hot. Like she went right, and like the bottom of my back, right, just like not my arse crack as such, but it was more the bottom of my back, and she went like that, right, and I need the wall, right, and I was like, fuck's sake, I was like, can you not just fucking wait, like like, but I didn't mean to have a go, but I was like, can you just give me like some kind of warning? You're behind me at least. The last I left her was in the front room, like, you know what I mean? And I was outside folding the pram up. And I was like, Jesus Christ. But yeah, it was, it's a bit of a nightmare, do you know what I mean? But things like that, I don't really kind of never mind. Andrew, can't help yourself, tough. No, mate, I can't, but I only do it, right, with Leah. No one else, only with Leah. Even when we were on our own with Nat, I still didn't grab her boobies. I was good. I didn't even grab Jackie's either. I think that was quite good.
Jackie would have punched you in the face, but it's all good.
That's all right. We don't mind. Okay. Okay.
Another friend of mine, he kept pissing about and grabbed my boobs. And I said, if you grab them one more time, just see what happens. So he did it. So he did it. So I bit him on the leg.
Leah is walking like John Wayne.
Yeah.
Yes, mate. No, right. Taffy's Little Adventures is me. Urbex with Taffy is Leah. Right? So if you just want to say Leah and Taff, at least we know which is which. Okay? So yeah.
No,
we're not allowed.
the other pussies, docs, the big white one kept going up to them for cuddles.
Yeah. But we're not allowed to ask those kind of questions, our little Glyn. Why she's walking like John Wayne. We're not allowed to ask. It was a slight accident. Ronald! And that was her squawking. I'm only joking, it wasn't really. It's like a squawking cat. Oh dear. Hey little man, are you still awake? Woohoo! Little dude. My little prince.
Bless you, Taz. That's the whole point of us all, though. You're meant to feel welcome, and if you don't feel welcome, then there's something wrong.
Good folk, everyone, dear. Angry Young. It's not. The thing is, right, what you got to remember, right, I'm really easy to get on with, right, but the moment you piss me off, right, is the moment I tell you you're pissing me off, and if you still carry on after 3 times of being told, I treat you then like a child, and then you just get told to fuck off. And that's it then. I mean, moderators will just block you. It's easy. keep it nice, keep it cool. Talk to everybody nicely. Don't go off on one like I do. Do as I say, not as
God
I
Almighty,
do.
please don't do a taff on us.
Where's have you not been asleep yet? Or is it morning?
I'm not going to sleep.
You're not going to sleep yet. Why
Me too.
not?
They've got school tomorrow.
No,
Don't even go there. My two's still up.
Sorry?
Yeah, cat don't like me.
Oh, I don't know. My ginger pussy liked you.
And so did the back seats as well, but we're not allowed to talk about that.
Shh. That was where Brady was. You can't give those secrets away. I've told you.
Someone had to sit in the damn patch, and it wasn't us two.
Oh.
No, that was from Caleb puking on him.
I'm sorry. I love Taft's black and white approach. It works. Toffee for a PM. Mate, do you know what, right? I used to say, look, I got a 4x4. What's the point driving round the bush when you can drive through a bush?
You're repeating on this for a minute.
I used to say, look, but yeah, like I used to say basically that I got a 4x4. What's the point going round the bush if you can go through a bush? And that's the same as my attitude. Do you know what I mean? So, what's the point beating around like a stupid comment if you can just rip it to pieces and then just absolutely take the piss out of it? Joe, it's a little bit like, you going to bed now?
No.
Can you not do it?
No.
Oh, don't worry.
Mummy's tried and I've tried.
Okay.
Did you get your vape then, Laura?
Laura,
Is it where you thought it
Yes,
would
baby.
have you done your nails yet?
Yeah.
No, because I've not been very well, have I? So I was a bit.
No.
I will do them. I've cut my thumbnails off though, which is.
You can't cut a thumbnail off. That's no good.
You get bad
I've
luck.
got nothing to scratch now.
You get bad luck.
You have. You ginger pussy.
Not tonight, darling.
How can you sleep for?
Duxie.
Oh my days,
Incoming
guys!
photo.
Look who's just come into the building. Rainbow Supernatural Paranormal. I've not seen him all year.
Hello, Rainbow.
Hello, Rainbow.
Supernatural Paranormal.
Yeah,
Rainbow.
man. Jesus, welcome back, dude.
Too bad.
Layla, are you not in bed yet? No, Mum's
No, she's
sorting
being
her
a naughty
room out.
bugger.
Watch that plug.
Right, come on. That way.
I did a lot.
I couldn't do it.
We don't need to burn the bush. That's a bit bloody, aggressive, isn't it, Neil? Just cut the fucker down.
No. What do you call things that they pop the things?
Oh, those finger things.
Now can you please take the
What do you call them things that the neighbours have stolen off you?
Those pop things.
puppets?
Yeah.
I'll
pop
order
it.
you one in a bit.
All right, and I'll get Mum to order something else for me as well. A wire.
I'll order you a poppet because a horrible neighbours have stolen it.
Yeah.
Is that what
Oh.
they need? Little fuckers.
So I said
Yeah.
after.
This
Yeah,
slide.
but it's in their window and they turned around and said, "Oh, we haven't got it," when she went and asked for it.
Yeah, but it was in their window,
Bastards.
like literally.
Yeah, but they're dodgy as fuck over there anyway, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Well, then,
fuck
go
that.
meet
I would have slapped somebody for it.
That's the woman I shouted at, isn't it?
Right. Eh?
Yeah,
The woman I shouted at.
they are, yeah, but if I can get next day delivery and whatever, then.
Yeah, well.
To trim the bush and burn it. Trim the bush.
I'd be doing my little jumped up rats like that till then they're going round and fucking slapping their parents.
I would.
Yeah, they're a bit.
Yeah, we can't. We're not allowed to talk about that right now. Okay, there's a reason behind it, right?
They're in contact with somebody.
No, we just can't talk about it. It's fine. But if Jackie, if you need to know, seriously need to know, then Yeah.
Glyn, then get the shears out, mate, because there ain't nobody volunteering here.
I'll ask after.
My bush needs trimming.
No,
Get-
that's
Mine
why
was
Get the
freshly
strimmer
shaved
out.
this afternoon.
Yeah.
Get the
Because
strimmer out. You broke me shears already.
Yeah, puppets. Yeah. I think they're called finger puppets or something. Yeah, but how many's that for?
What?
Really?
Where are you looking, Leah?
Amazon.
Give me a minute.
You got your drink, Babs?
Yeah.
Thanks.
What have we missed in the past year? Quite a lot, Rainbow. Quite a lot, mate. Go on my last live stream. That is a major one where I got accused of ripping CCTV down in January. Police got involved. There was no evidence of me doing it.
Incoming, Leah.
There is evidence of my son knocking my CCTV off, though.
Yeah. But we've got a little rebel that was trying to go, look at Uncle Dan's. Look, getting into trouble for breaking CCTV. Goes outside with the football and smashes ours square off.
It's what?
I know, he is.
No,
but you
he's
can't shout at him.
He's just
you
likes
can't
to be.
shout at him.
It's what? Sorry.
No. Because people think I've robbed it because it's the same one.
I don't know. We can't. Yeah, I can't really. We can't discuss that either. Really.
He's special.
He's a special. This guy is making me
I
sweat.
suppose anything can be said off air after.
Feel underneath my hand. Just feel there.
Let's see.
Yeah. Proper sweaty.
So how was work been today, John? Anything interesting or?
No, nothing happened really. There was no aliens invasion. There's nothing.
Oh
Damn, I bet you got it.
Rainbow. You didn't.
I'll be out there going, take me now.
we just had a little boy and a little girl, twins.
Will you next talk to Flex? Tell her that Vicky's not. She said she was going to send me a picture of the invitation for this year, and she hasn't done yet. I know Bernard have been worrying about Alfie. It's just.
I think she
Like
did.
Obviously.
She put it in
Say
the
that
chat.
again, John.
Has Taffy agreed to
Send them out. I
for
will
Mark?
tell her, right?
Absolutely not.
Pop in the chat and tell her.
Talk to Frank now.
Ask
Who just
Frank.
said that? Frank,
Are drugs good for you? I don't know.
I haven't spoken to him yet. Fucking mouth on it.
What?
I don't mind.
I knew.
I'll
I've never.
do a plaster cast.
We'll talk about it, not on air, because just in case he's listening. But we want to put together a little box of stuff for his 50th.
Is it his 50th this year?
Yes.
Yeah.
So older than me.
I need to talk to you, obviously.
I'm gonna shave 50 pubes off and then put them in a little snappy bag and stuff.
It might not block
Take that off your nose, mate.
I wouldn't mind if I shaved my pubes in the middle of the day.
Yeah, so we'll talk about that another time. Thanks, Frank.
I never heard
Private
of the
chat.
talk to Frank, but
There's
bloody
nothing
hell,
in there.
nobody Frank talking back and being telling everybody.
No worries.
Maybe.
Take care, Grim Reaper. My lovely little Zach.
No worries. You remember a kiss from me. It's fucking cruel, isn't it? You should never ever tell me, right, that
no
mummy
tongues,
and,
though, Zach, yeah? That's wrong.
Or daughter is in the same chat. You can't do that because I just have to wind them up.
Neil, that's
Taff,
absolutely
we're
fine, but
dressing
he's not
you
getting
up.
his trenching out.
As a copper to deliver the birthday boy's box. Mate, if you can sort out a car, mate, then I will gladly drive all the way down there.
And get me.
Who
Where's
are
my
you talking
key?
about, by the way?
Oh dear.
What you work as, JB, Mr. John Bengal?
It's fine because I can dress up as a little
I
lady
can't
wolf.
tell
then.
you what I work as because otherwise I'll have to kill you like a secret squirrel would.
Yeah, I'm afraid to say, Glenn, that's secret information and it's not for your
Check out
ears.
a video we made out, and the picture of us from the other side. And my partner's voice fluctuates a bit when he sees it. No way! Yeah, I'll have a nosy at them. Yo, Gav, what's going on, you spanner?
Right then, Mr. Gavlight. I
Hi,
can't
Gav.
believe your snake found his way back into its own tank.
Which snake?
And that
was it
wasn't
the new one?
Shard, thank you.
No, the bloody corn snake, the mummy one, the one that
Oh,
bites
yeah.
and is a cantankerous cow, escaped.
Yeah.
And they couldn't
Whoops.
find it anywhere. And they go to look in the morning at his bib, and there it is, just sat there.
That's just weird.
I know.
Talk
I reckon
about-
it was in the lid or something, and he didn't see it.
Could have been.
Because they ripped the bloody house out, and I was like, Shah, you're just going to have to come and live with me. You can't deal with that. That's not funny.
Yeah.
So, it was only a corn snake.
Fuck off. Whether it's only or not, it's still a bloody snake.
Literally burning up.
It's a corn snake.
There's only one kind of snake that I'll put up with, and it ain't one of them, I'm telling you.
A trouser snake.
The one-eyed trouser snake at that.
So
It's
I
a
reckon
spitting
Mr.
snake.
Beng would like Lovejoy.
A special.
I've got a dog called Patch. No, I don't wheel and deal. Well,
Oh my God, my daughter's language. I'm going to go in there in a minute and batter her.
Oh, she effing and cheffing in there.
Oh,
who's she talking to then?
a little gay best mate.
Oh, okay.
The pair of them together, they're like a pair of little old women. It's amazing. So funny to listen to, though.
Do you want one of my horrible sweets?
They sit and paint each other's nails and stuff. Funny as hell. She came out of there. She went to his after school last week, and we picked her up at 7 o'clock.
Oh, yeah.
And his mum opens the door. She went, now, I know you're not going to be freaked because obviously he doesn't back for that side. But they got back from school. Rather than come and meeting me in the primary around the corner when they'd come out of theirs, they walked back to Mikey's and they were drowned. Absolutely drowned from head to toe. She said, I've kind of made her strip off and put a load of his clothes on.
Oh, dear.
I was dying. I was like, oh, whatever.
Hey, Claire. What's going on? Hope you're all right.
Honey pie.
Oh, dear.
Well, I hope she enjoyed my CBD oil.
Glenn, but you'd like to play with his little spitting snake, wouldn't you? With getting it all angry and shit.
Who's
Just
Hi, Claire.
Glenn just said at least Gav ain't playing with his middle snake.
Glenn? He's a 15-year-old kid. Give it a break. You get put inside for things like that.
Oh, no.
Fuck my
I need
life,
a holiday,
mate.
but not a government one.
Isn't it?
No, Gav.
No, Gav.
There's certain levels that you just don't go to, and that's one of them.
Oi, Laura, shut up. It was Gav.
Well, Gav, you behave and all, because I'll knock your bloody knees off.
Not
I'm
your.
not going to be reaching your head, am I?
No, shut up, you dick. Listen.
The bloke's talking about Gav's trouser snake.
Glenn is talking about
Yeah.
Gav's
You
middle
don't
snake.
want to talk about that. Even Shah don't talk about
Fucking
that.
hell.
It all went a bit pear-shaped then, didn't it?
Oh,
Because I was concentrating.
yeah. I thought we had Jimmy Savile in the room and Rolf Harris. Like, I thought they were coming back to show me a trick or two again.
Can you see what it is?
No, not
There
that.
ain't no teaching you, mate.
They're not doing them.
Let's have a look at your didgeridoo.
Normally, you don't.
Oh, shit.
It plays the wobble board for you.
Then I went upstairs.
No,
Dun, 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 dun.
Then I did. And I killed it with my door.
oh, God.
Mr. Luke, what have you done with your feet to deserve
She's
your
here, mate.
pleasure
What?
tonight, mister? We don't normally see
What's the
you
best
that
explore
long.
you've done so far?
Nice to see you.
Does she count? I'm just asking,
What?
Steve. Does she count? What's the best explore I've done so far?
Yeah, but you've been exploring her for months.
Well, you didn't say building. You just said explore. She's clearly not a building, but I'm just saying.
I am a block of flats.
Oh, Frank,
not
did you
a
get a
house,
load?
a block of flats.
You're more like a wardrobe.
Tesco's open 24/7.
Fuck's
Yeah.
sake.
Forever open doors.
Claire's going to be my next victim from Urban Paranormal 666.
See, the thing is I don't think you will.
Oh, have you
Ever.
done your pat lunches?
No, I'll do them when I've finished it.
No,
When
but
everybody's
you know
in
the
bed
funny
and I
thing
don't
is,
get anybody
right?
going,
Oh God, yeah, they're like that, kids.
No.
I don't want that. I want this. Fucking give me a given.
Yeah, they were that bothered to make their own bloody pat lunches.
Nah.
That's another thing I used to do with my kids. Mum don't want this. Was like, well, there's the kitchen. Bloody do it yourself then.
Show it.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Mm. Well, the model village.
See, Claire, I will.
Yeah, no, I've done two of them.
Worry.
No, don't worry, Claire. You'll be all right until I bring the hurt and all down.
Frank, you need to turn it into kombucha, mate. It'd be amazeballs.
I think either British Airways training facility, or I did like this mock village for the army over in like Basra or Afghanistan or somewhere like that. Or there's one called St. Joe Seminar, which is at Holland in it's like the other side of Liverpool. It's all in the UK, but I think it's got to be one of three. I think. I don't really tend to go. That is like the best explore that I've ever done, but there's a lot of really good explores that I've done that I've really enjoyed. I want to go there. Yeah, good luck, Claire. Good luck. Who's blowing the fanny out like?
There you go, Frank. There's a link there, mate.
Jackie was blowing her trumpet.
That would make awesome kombucha, mate. I'm telling you.
I'll do my nasal spray before I go to bed.
Yeah, it depends which one you're on about. Are you on about the one in Holland or are you on about the one in Preston?
Yeah, the St. Joseph's does looks a bit dodgy.
Oh,
Floors all
apologies.
green crackered and everything.
Yo,
Mr.
secret
Voss.
blockages in the building.
See, told you we couldn't talk about it.
Mr. Bolt.
What's happening, dude?
Hello, Mr. Williams.
Hey, Joe, what's going on?
What a terribly awful man.
Awfully awful, man.
He's like, what?
Is Joe
Hello,
Joe
Joe.
from in Edinburgh?
No,
Joe.
Joe is the Newcastle guy.
Oh,
Wait, I man, Joe.
My old man John.
yeah,
You know,
that's what I meant.
Joe.
Edinburgh.
You're
That's what I
Joe.
meant. Yeah. Is
Edinburgh
it?
is not Newcastle, dude.
No way. I hate you all, but hi. Well, piss off my channel then if you don't like me.
I hate you all.
God, you meant to love us.
We love you too.
Who said that?
Yo, Bill
secret
Deacon,
you.
what's going on,
Arsehole.
Yeah, he's being a bitch to us.
Very rude.
Can't
You
talk
can't
about
Isn't it?
household
aliens.
Hello,
that's
Joe.
like
Nice to
discrimination
see you,
against
Joe.
Mr. Volt,
gays.
would you like the link?
Oi, Taffy.
Yeah.
Taffy. Well, Mr. Volt, if you'd like to
Give it a
come
go,
up and
Frank,
talk
honestly.
about it, please
Takes
feel
a good
Just
2
free.
send
weeks
him
to
the
brew.
bloody link. If you don't like it, he can lump it.
If you'd like
Yeah.
to come up and have a discussion about why you don't like us, please feel free.
Yes, we'd
Yeah,
like
right,
to
Mr.
hear.
Volt.
None of us are going to listen to your bullshit, mate.
Yeah.
You always
Well,
talk
if you're going to
shit.
torture
And the
yourself, can we
Swindon
at least
spastic,
once?
right? It's not
You
a
want to make
fire
sure you're doing it right
starter.
the first time round.
Jesus Christ.
See,
You
you're
come
upsetting
to
women.
torture
Don't
yourself.
go there.
No
You
way,
kinky
Sean.
beast. You kinky beast.
Yeah, man, Sean's in. What's going on there? Guys, I'm
Mr.
really
Volt,
sorry
it's
if I've
in
got
WhatsApp.
anybody new in here at the
Don't
moment,
really
right?
know where else to send it, to be fair.
Okay, well, we're going to have to kick Jackie off.
Fuck off. I'm definitely sending you blue socks for skins now.
Jesus Christ, don't fucking upset
You
her.
can
She's
shut because the
nuts.
sweat's dripping off you. Look at my glasses.
Ready to go turn the heating off then?
Oh, don't tell me that's still on.
Frank, you
Oh,
don't need
I
to drink a
haven't
lot of
turned
it
it
at a
off.
time. Put it in the fridge if you're not going to keep... Because once you've got what they call a Scooby going, you can just refill it with normal tea and drink it first thing in the morning. It's lovely.
What's a
It's like a weird non-alcoholic cidery type taste to it. It's quite
Oh.
strange, but nice.
It's that.
You up, Jackie?
What are you on about this drink?
Before
Yeah.
you never mind.
No, you didn't. You said nothing.
We've had a great big thing going for about 2 years now.
What is it?
Kombucha.
I don't know what it is, sorry. Never heard of it.
No, don't worry.
Basically mouldy tea, but it's really nice.
So how what
Weird.
you get and just leave it constantly on or something?
Well, no, you don't. It's not hot. Obviously, it's formed by a mold. So you have this like great chunk of mold that's in the jar. You fill it with cold tea after you've brewed the tea. You put it in and just leave it to do its thing, and it's nice.
I've never heard of it.
Exactly, and he's just said he's got special tea bags, and I'm like, use them. It'll be awesome.
Wow.
Right. I will stick.
We could probably send you a Scooby, Frank, actually, to be fair, which is what the mould's called. We've got quite a lot of it.
Oh, my internet's shocking.
No, we drink the Guinness jasmine green tea. I don't like plain green tea, Claire. It makes me gag, that does. It's horrible.
It is horrible on its own. It's better if you mix it with a different one.
We buy the Lidl's own jasmine green tea. Sorry, I was having a complete
Can you imagine?
Yeah.
Why is everybody froze in a weird and wonderful way?
Have they?
Yeah.
Pull a face.
Oh, this internet is shocking.
I thought you were fetching your stuff over.
Yeah, I am doing, but I haven't. Brady's not had 2 minutes.
Oh yeah, because he's back. He's at work now, isn't he, all week until
Just give it
Sunday
a
or
go.
something.
I am doing, but I haven't.
Here he
Brady's not.
comes.
Oh yeah.
Down the street.
Mr. Volt.
Mate, my internet is shocking.
Oh, better turn that down. Hang on.
I don't know where.
Headphones on
Hang
a
on.
sec.
We can only see part of your face. What's going on?
Focus.
Oh, this
Give him a
is awful.
chance.
Focus this up.
What's gone on, Taff? Is it all just gone a bit?
Yeah, once you get more
Rolling.
sort of 4 to 5, it just goes.
Bit weird. How are you, Matt? All right?
Yeah, we do. 2 seconds.
Okay, dude.
Hello. Sorry about that.
Hello.
Good evening, my friend.
Oh, hello.
How are you,
Look
Matt?
knackered.
What's up, Matt?
Oh, just a bit achy after a weekend of extreme debauchery in Bristol.
Have you been drinking enough, mister? Yeah, but I'm not talking alcohol.
Cool.
I don't know.
Oh, I lose track of how much.
My signal is shocking.
Well, what's changed?
Oh,
Because it
dear.
was fine a minute ago.
I know.
I'm getting 2 of this coming through. I don't know where I got. I got
It's not me.
two of everything.
Weird.
Shit, hell, come on. Where's the sound?
Well, you can't hear us.
Oh, no, I can hear you, but I can hear a 30-second delay on everything I say.
Oh.
Oh, sorry, it's right next. It's that's it. I got it. Sorry.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know. The more people that we seem to be like on here, the worse it seems to go. It's like I've just knocked the internet off my phone.
Shouldn't be your phone to take it off.
Are you on wireless, Tab?
Yeah, I'm just now looking for a wire now to go
I
from
was
the
just going to say, do you
fucking
want me to order one?
Wi-Fi box. I'm fucking desperate for one because it's fucking shocking. I never had this problem when I was at home because I wasn't wireless. I was through the wire, whichever room I was in. I always had one like going to like every room so that I could just connect it.
I connected
And
my
then
phone.
I like come here and then it just went really weird. So I'm just presuming being wired. I need, fucking hell. I don't know if 10 meters is going to be enough for me to do it in here.
How
What,
long do
from
you
where
need?
the box
So
is next to
thinking
the
just
door?
Taff, how
There's a
long do
hole
you
in the
need?
wall down there.
is that?
I'll make you one if you want one.
Probably
10 meters would be
15
enough.
meters at most.
Oh.
No, it says wireless. It's awful. They still ain't going to get you a box, I don't think.
Wire.
Yeah, I haven't got any. I looked earlier because we normally had a stash, but I think Dickhead took them to the tip last month.
Oh.
Yeah, I've got loads of it behind the bar. It's called up and waiting to be used.
That has been acquired, sir. Yes.
Funny enough, it was acquired, but it was acquired legitimately. There was a woman across the road, and she chucked her husband out when they lived there, and then she chucked all his stuff out, and he happened to be some type of, I don't know, electrician, cable guy. There was just reels of it, and I went, "Are you getting rid of that shoe?" "Yeah, my husband's a bastard," or blah blah. I went, "Oh, all right then." So I took that. Thanks, bye. So yeah, I can do that if you would like some.
I think he'd probably appreciate it.
There's another way I tend to tell people these days. If they don't like having the network cable trail all around the house with a risk of you kicking it or breaking and you don't realize it's broken, you get these little boxes and you plug them in at where you want the internet.
We've got 6 in our house, Matt.
And it transmits it through the mains of your house It's not Wi-Fi. It uses your wires of the mains cable, and it transmits
very
it all
clever.
around the house.
Yeah, we've got one everywhere.
Do they actually work? I was told they aren't that good. Oh.
Considering we live in an old cottage and the walls are like that thick, I couldn't go to the kitchen, because if I go to the kitchen, it'd just go off. Go to the dining room, it'd just go, and it used to drive me fucking nuts. But they're everywhere now.
Oh,
yeah, they are good. They are good. Oh, they're gone.
Yeah, you've gone.
Yeah. Your screen's gone black.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, it's not letting Taffy back on.
I'm just trying to tweak it. I can't see the bloody focus very well, but it's all right. I'll leave it like that. It's I think it's all right.
How come it's not letting you back in, Taff?
It's his own bloody show.
Yeah, one moment, caller. We seem to be having technical difficulties for anybody who's just joined.
Yes, the host of the has been kidnapped by his...
No, we don't have any disconnection with ours at all. The whole setup cost us about 300 quid about 2 months ago, and it's amazing. It's worth spending money on it.
The speed is a hell of a lot faster, in order of like 10 to 20 times faster than Wi-Fi.
Hey!
All right.
Loud.
He's back.
Taff is back.
I made it.
And the good thing about them is, welcome back. The good thing about them is that provided you're all on the same mains network, these little boxes are 20 quid a piece if you don't want to have Wi-Fi on them as well, right? And you can put them at, one end of the house to the other, or in the house to the garden shed, or places that normally the signal wouldn't.
See, Andrew, that's what we got rid of.
Mm-hmm. And they just plug in, and then boom, they're ready to go. Whereas Wi-Fi is very slow. You've got to share it with your neighbours. It's constantly going on and off and on and off, and this sort of nonsense. And yeah, so 20 quid. So say you've got two positions in the house, one next to the router. It has to have one next to the router, and then you'd have one wherever you want. So if you want to have it in the kitchen, the telly, upstairs, all the points you want. But whereas Wi-Fi is kind of like, is it going to be good or not? It's like 100%, 100%, 100%, unless you're in a mansion, because I have put them in mansions, and that pushes it sometimes. But from one end of a stone mansion to another, where you're talking like about 400 feet, to like 1,000 feet, and basements, stone basements. How's Wi-Fi going to get down into a stone basement? You're gonna have to put wire into the basement, through the walls and all that sort of shit, and then put an extender in there. Yeah, just use the mains. It just pops out wherever you want. Just plug it into the mains. It's great, really good.
I might have to invest in one or two to see.
If you're looking for anything called mains networking. Yeah, I feel a bit better. It's just been a long weekend. I've burnt the candle at both ends. Stayed up for a few days. Continually drinking, and all sorts of other things. And good fun. So you need to let your hair down every once in a while.
Gone again.
Oh shit!
It's gone. Yeah, he's gone again.
Wow.
So it gave me a bit of a perspective on what I need to do, because I've been like thinking to myself,
Right, I'm using my phone.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
It'll all be all right, Matt. It will.
Yes.
I'm using my phone now anyway.
Yeah. I'm not gonna not going to mention too much on you, but let's just give you a clue. Okay, the channel is going to change. My live streams are going to go somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
The explorers are going to stay. Okay, that's number one.
Fair play.
Okay, and anyone who wants to watch live streams can come onto the other place. Okay, if they want to. That's the first positive change. Secondly, some of this nonsense that's been going on with you know who, yeah,
special people.
There's more than one, but there's one in particular who seems to want to play whack-a-mole, yeah. So that should be dealt with hopefully in the next couple of days.
Good.
Yeah, there are certain people coming around. Certain people coming around to have a chat, and then I've got to make statements, and once that gets put into motion, hopefully that then happens, and then after that, we shall find out where it goes. In addition to that, there'll be other actions taken, to kind of permanently restrict that person's ability to go like this.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming, but we'll see. So it's just dealing with things like that, really. But it's just these people don't know when they've got it good. To be honest, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, I'd like to see their whole channel taken down, because I don't think it really qualifies as legitimate use of YouTube. It breaks every rule in the book. And
what he's been posting this weekend, absolutely, it was wrong.
Yeah. And
quick visit for 5 minutes. Yeah, no worries, Pete.
Hello,
No
Pete.
worries, mate. Welcome back, mate. Guys, I've switched over to my phone. I'm not using Wi-Fi. I'm actually using my actual data. So I don't know how much data I've got left.
We're not talking about that one. It's different. This
Frank,
is actually something totally different.
Frank, are drugs good for you? Frank says yes, take plenty. Don't stop until you're dead.
Well, the Church of the Subgenius tells us in the official sacraments and documents of Bob that too much is better than not enough. So that's what I'm
it,
saying.
mate. A pill a day keeps the doctor
Claire.
away, innit?
Love you.
Yeah.
Night, Claire.
Oh.
See you, Claire.
See you, Claire.
And I'd rather have a bottle in front of me than a frontal lobotomy. So.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, but I'm on the energy drinks now because I've just been a bit tired today. So. Yeah.
Mate, 13 weeks I've been. Is it 13 weeks I've been off them now? But yeah, it's like it's 3 months and like a week or two. I've been off them now. I literally knocked them on the head there and then. Like, I didn't even go, I'll go from 8 cans to 4 cans a day. I literally went from 8 cans to nothing. And I was drinking.
Were vile the first 2 weeks.
Oh yeah, I was drinking the Monster, mate. So they were as big can get. Do you know what I mean? And yeah, that was I got real bad withdrawal symptoms. I'd rather have been a crackhead for those few weeks.
Nah, it'll be good, Matt. It'll all work out. You know where we are if you want to talk about it. It's fine.
Well, thank you. Thanks.
Who's that? Matt.
I mean, part of the problem is like they just don't realize when they've got it bloody good. Like it's we all want to get on and live our bloody lives, and if they just left it alone, then people would just carry on. But they're absolutely determined. They're determined to ruin their own lives. I mean, and that's fine if you've got a suicidal streak, and you want to sort of end up in jail or with the police. That's up to you. It's not what we want. We don't want to do that. But you seem intent on doing that. So, unfortunately, if you've got a psychotic, sort of like suicidal, schizophrenic streak, we will try and get you the help you need. Not because we want to, because there's a part of me says, you know, if you fell off a bloody bridge tomorrow, that would be a-okay.
Yeah,
but
it would solve a lot of things, wouldn't it? Let's put it that way. I mean,
yeah.
The guy has been going at you for what, 2 years now?
Oh, I listened to
About 2 years, isn't it?
And it is
Is it that
ridiculous.
is it that long?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
It's
think you'll find
It
it
was
is.
before lockdown.
Christ. I can't remember now. But yeah, you lose track.
Oh, it was on the early days of the first one, yeah.
Yeah.
Just been going and going and going, Matt. It's not fair. It's not right.
I mean, you know, I
Hello, Barry.
I do come from a pedigree of you know, when people do these sorts of things, you deal with it there and
Glenn,
then,
we're not
and
mentioning names.
you know. But I don't like doing things the wrong way. Unfortunately, doing things the right way is the slowest, most time-consuming, boring piece of shit ever. You know, it doesn't matter how many times you ring the you know, the various authorities. God, they're slow. You know, I honestly swear, right? You know, if these people had followed through on their threats, it would have been dealt with a long time ago. But they're going, and they never do what they say. They're all, and it's like, right, you know, it would be a lot easier if they did what they said they were going to do. You know,
maybe, but then also quite scary. I mean, I was just like dumbfounded, to be quite frank. Saturday night, I was like, "What the actual? You've gone just that little bit too far this time."
Well,
I got some lead that I freshly robbed off a church. If you want to like throw him into a sea, like off your boat.
Yeah,
I took my crowbar and my angle grinder just in case. I'm only joking. I didn't, by the way, just in case there's some cunt out there. Do you know what I mean?
I know. You always get one. It's like, oh, he's being serious.
Yeah.
And bear in mind, none of us, I don't think, have really. I honestly don't think I've goaded this into happening. You know,
No, you didn't.
because I've stopped using the person's name.
Yep.
Kind of, you know, took all the videos down, but apparently I've got videos and I have to take them down. You know, it's like, if you want to record yourself trying to blackmail somebody, right, using threats and coercive techniques like, I'll get in touch with your friends and make them blackmail you, and if that doesn't work, I'll blackmail you to blackmail them, you know, using threats back and forth, and recording it, uploading it to YouTube, right, for perfect, thank you very much, evidence, which then goes to the authorities, which then goes to court, which then goes to jail, which then goes up your arse as you get shagged by somebody who then calls you their bitch. I hope you...
Is his name Matthew Williams?
No, Natty. You've been told twice now.
Yeah, considering these people don't like...
I don't know who you are.
Hey, considering these people don't like gay people, apparently, although they didn't seem to sort of have a problem going out and filming them with them for ages and ages, knowing full well.
Sexual remarks, and they liked it.
They better get to like it. That's all I can say. They better get to like it, because
when you press delete, they get stored up to 3 months before finally being deleted. Oh, okay. Newcastle upon Tyne Bridge. Want to come for the tune? Oh, mate, I've been up there, mate. It's really cool, actually. Have you seen it all lit up like a little Christmas tree in the night? It's proper cool. Newcastle Bridge, mate. It's amazing. In fact, I did a school literally just off that bridge, but more like the north side, not Newcastle side. And there was like a little primary school or something there, but it was proper cool. And they've got 93 people in. Where have all these come from, like?
It's because Mr. Volt's just come in. They're all like, ooh, juicy gossip. Grow up. Told you earlier.
Well,
Not on a Monday.
I didn't even say I was coming over. I was watching it and I was like, oh, come on. And I was thinking of doing my own, but I was like, oh, have I got the energy to do it? But when I come on, I get more. I wake up a bit then. So yeah,
Mom. Yeah.
You know.
Well, if this goes off, mate, for whatever reason, right, then just go over to your one.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I seem to be having a lot of problems, and I was going to order this wire yesterday, but obviously I never. So I just need to order a wire. So I'll probably get it ordered today or after this or something. And then Wednesday night should be a bit better. I'm hoping, maybe.
Andrew,
Yeah.
totally different person,
wires
actually.
work, but go have a look at some of these mains networking boxes. I can send you a link for them if you want.
The problem is with
if you let me
Matt,
put it in
their
stream.
internet is shit.
Oh, it's shocking. It's absolutely shocking, like. And we're supposed to be on this faster fibre stuff as well, like, but
You're
that
not.
didn't show.
Not with Sky, you're not.
No,
Oh,
You
no.
would
I bet
BT?
that's what it is.
BT
Honestly,
or Sky?
That's who I got rid of.
Yeah,
They were
Sky.
terrible. Yeah, I got rid. I was sick of it.
Oh, but you know, I've got it in my flat, right? And it's amazing. I've never ever had a problem.
Fine for one person, Taff, but you've got to remember, you've got
Oh,
you,
yeah.
Leah,
Xboxes,
3 kids,
PlayStation.
a TV,
It's
all those
because
Xboxes, you've got a
you
baby
live in the
alarm.
centre of the town. So the bandwidth is split between more people here than what it is up in Abergele.
Oh, I know.
Hence the fact it runs slower here than in your flat.
No, I know. But there's only me and my phone, isn't there? That's on it.
It's not even that, it's the capacity of the town that runs on the bandwidth.
Yeah, it's shocking.
It does depend where your base hub is as well. See, we're not. My little green box is at the bottom of the street, so we've never had a problem.
Yeah.
Ours is at the end of the street.
Yeah. It's mad, isn't it? Best thing I've done would spend 250 quid on networking for the whole house. Nice. Andrew.
I mean, do you know about the router is often the main box is often what causes the problems with this stuff? You know, it's if you get a better quality router, it takes care of it because they send especially with Sky, the stuff they send out is the cheapest of the cheap, and I mean these boxes are you wouldn't give them to a friend. You know they're rubbish, and if you're gonna and yes, when you're using Wi-Fi, it only tends to use one frequency at a time, and all your neighbours are sharing, so it's time slicing between them, and it's getting cut off and coming back on. And then if you're all using Wi-Fi, then subdivide that by how many people are using. And Wi-Fi is like what's it? You've got 3 bands, right? There's B, and there's N and G. So it's like BNG. There's A as well, but it doesn't get used. So N is fast, G is crap, and G is only has a few channels. So it has 16 channels legally. You have 16 channels. So that's between you and your neighbours. Well, of course, at any one time, you're going to have 10 people showing up on your Wi-Fi. So you're all sharing those channels and interfering with each other. So, okay, they've got 5.8 gigahertz, which is the N band. Well, there's loads of channels, but it doesn't go through walls because it's a higher frequency. So it's got a much shorter range, right? So anyway, Wi-Fi is shite, yeah? Forget it. Never use it. It's like only in emergencies you do use Wi-Fi if you have any sense. Wired is the only way, but then people don't want wires to go through the walls. So this is why you use the mains networking.
Right.
You know, you can use a wire because it is literally the best way of all. It's the maximum thing. But your router, what speed is your router's wire? Because there's different speeds of wire, you know. 100 is the kind of like the standard now, 100 megabits, yeah, wire. But you can have a gigabit, yeah. And if you've got a really good router, which most of them, you could have 10 gigabit, but that's considered enterprise class, you know. But if your broadband's coming in slow, why have it going super fast through the network when nobody can even get that? Unless you're sharing video files, like for video editing, between 5 machines where everyone's editing off a server, then you'd use like 10 gigabits, you know, like internet. So that's not the that's so, you know, there's all sorts of factors of what's slowing it down. It comes into the house slow because it's broadband, right? It's slow to start with, and then you subdivide that by it being Wi-Fi, and then you subdivide that by how many users, right? And yes, it's that's the worst way. Come in, go to the fastest hub, like speed of like you know, one gig or 10 gigs, and then plug onto one of those mains networking boxes, and you know, you shouldn't have too much problem. Then it's down to what you pay for. You know, are you getting fast broadband into the house or not? You know, so if you connect one machine onto that router direct, and it's a good quality router, and you do a speed test, and you say, what's my speed? And you tell me the upload and the download speed and the latency. That's the delay, you know, between instructions going back and forth to exchange. If you can tell me what that's on, right, provided your router's good enough quality, there's no reason why you could have 100 users in your house, you know. And then you've got what's known as QoS, quality of service, which is automatically handled by these shitty routers, right? You can say, if I'm on Skype or if I'm on certain types of live video service, give those higher priority than anything else. Or you could say, no, if I'm playing games, give that higher priority. So what it means, it gives 3/4 of the bandwidth to the game player in the house, yeah, and a Skype user a little bit. But you can change that, you know. You can change who's got the most speed and or whether they've all got the same chunks, or they're all fighting for, you know, the speed. You can change that. So, you know, there's all sorts of things like that. But on a cheap router, you don't have the ability to change that. So, you know.
Yeah, it's just like, I'm not even bothered as such, really, because, like, if it goes off, it goes off. There's nothing I can do about it. Do you know what I mean? But, like, probably for, like, say, 25 days of the month, it's brilliant. And then for, like, say, 5 days or 6 days, it's just shocking.
You haven't got a limit on the amount you can use, have you?
No, it's unlimited.
You sure about that? Because they're crafty shits.
Yeah. Yeah, it says it's unlimited. There's no daily thing. But even now, you know, it should be faster now with it being 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah, it should be, because
it's something like 11 till 7. It's supposed to be like fast as fuck.
Yeah, that's they throw you in the day, and then at night they go, "Oh, that's all right. You can have a bit faster now." It's all bollocks.
Well, it's not necessarily they're throttling you; it's how many people are actually using the service. It can be that you've got what's known as contention, which means that other people are using it. So therefore, you know, you can't all be using it at the same time, because you're sharing all that speed between you all. And there's different types of clusters as well. And I think cable, which is like Virgin, they use a cable system. I could be wrong on this, but I think they use what's known as a star cluster, and a BT and all that. It's like a serial cluster, and it just means that you're all, you know, you've got to wait for everybody else's packets to go out and come back and be sorted, and you know, and yeah, you're all transmitting it at the same time, and all those little packets have to be ordered. And you know, if you've got your own low contention connection to the internet, like a broadcaster would, like the BBC would have, like you know, the best of the best of the best. They get prioritized, so all their packets are put through the network first, whereas all the rest of the users, including the low payers, the ones who don't pay much money, their packets are not given priority. So, you know, they're going to get lag on their game things. But you know, different types of networks handle it differently. You know, when there's a lot of data traffic on some networks, you all share that. And on other types of networks, it's managed so that some users get better performance than others. So there's so many factors. And the router, where you are, what type of fiber you're on, what type of connectors you're using, what leads you're using, and all that sort of thing. And if you're using Wi-Fi, you've already just said game over. Forget it. You're not even in that ballpark. If you're playing anything on Wi-Fi, you can't even be talking about whether there's good or bad at times of the day, because it's it's a tenth of the speed of what you could be getting if you had wires. So it's just
sound.
But you can clean these things up if you want to. But I'd have to know things like, and don't tell me over the air, because you don't want to do things like that, because people can work out what router you've got, and then they can work out the hacks for that router and what IP you're on, and so there's all sorts of things you don't want to tell people that across the air. But you can you can just go and get yourself a better quality router. One that has multi-bands, and not just one Wi-Fi card. It has more than one Wi-Fi card, so you can use more than one frequency simultaneously. But again, Wi-Fi shit. One that's got good routing on it, and then you connect that either with wires, the way it was meant to be done, or use these little mains networking boxes. And they're not expensive.
I'll probably just start off just ordering a wire at first, see what it's like then, because like I said, in my flat, I used to have so many problems, with it being Wi-Fi, and then as soon as I ordered the wire, boom, it was just crystal clear, everything was sorted. But like everyone keeps saying, it's the area and stuff like that as well, and it's not a high density area either. Do you know what I mean? So, when I go from there to here, and then and it's like triple. Do you know what I mean? It's just a bit bonkers, like so.
People, there's no point in suffering. I mean, with this sort of stuff, and if you want to get it sorted, don't just be ringing up their helplines, because they'll send you a new router and another new router and all this sort of stuff. They'll even a lot of these companies. Yeah, and they'll send you these mains networking boxes, because they'll say, "Oh, well, don't use Wi-Fi, use these mains networking boxes." They'll send them to you, and they're cheap. You can try it and you can see how you get on. But at the end of the day, if you really want to diagnose it properly, you need to speak to a friendly person in the family who understands about computers, or a proper computer network person who'll come in and will look at it for you. Because it's going to be like whoosh right over your head if you don't know what you're talking about. And it won't be cheap to sort it out, because you're going to have expensive routers and expensive kit. It's going to have to be trialed, and then it's kind of like that sort of stuff. But if everything fails, right, and your internet is up and down, they've got this new. If you got the money for it, you can go with Starlink. It's the new satellite service by Elon Musk, and the minimums people are getting is 80 megabits a second usually. But you could be out in the middle. You could be out in the middle of nowhere, right? Anywhere in the countryside where they don't have broadband. Practically, you've got mobile phone signals, or electric, or gas, or anything. You could be in the middle of bloody nowhere. Just point it at the sky, boosh, you're getting faster than in the cities. But it is 80 quid a month. But it is actually 80 quid well spent. It's 80 quid a month, but it's 80 quid, and you are absolutely smashing the speed, right? Better than people can get in the bloody in the towns. So
it's mad, isn't it?
See,
Dave, I
freaks me out
probably
'cause
need
we
like
don't pay
a
for ours.
15-meter one, I would say. But the thing is, it's only just for a temporary thing as well, because like obviously when Brady comes over, he's gonna go and get all my PC and stuff, and we're just in the middle now sorting the back room out, because we're just trying to get all the clothes and that put away and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So the back room is more like a laundry room at the minute. and it has been for like the last I don't know how many months. So you know, I want to go and get my desk and yeah, things like that. I'm just struggling to keep awake, if I'm honest.
Have you had your tablets?
No. I like kind of struggle now after like 11 o'clock to like, do you know what I mean, sort my head out, and it's like Starlink is $20 a month here. No way. Sorry. That's crazy. I pay 20 quid a month for Faster Fibre, and my neighbour gives me £5 a month to use it for a phone. Mate, that's bonkers, man.
Yeah. It costs different amounts in different countries. It's only just been allowed in the UK because it's been given the green light to do it. But based on the fact that it's faster than a lot of services, in some places where you can only get like really slow broadband, and they're not going to have it for donkey's years, you know. And there's on and off. It's going on and off all the time. Like, you know, it revolutionizes it for not too much money, you know. So the equipment costs about 500 quid, right, for the satellite dish, and I don't. There is no router per se. All it comes is a power brick to power it, a lead to go up to the satellite dish, the dish itself, which you can put in your garden or on top of the house or wherever. You can take it with you when you move, right, or you go in your caravan, right, or something. You go to the beach, yeah. You put it up there, and it automatically tracks to the satellite within a couple of minutes, and you connect it, and bang, and you've got the same service you'd have had at home wherever you are. Go to Scotland, you know, go on holiday. Doesn't matter, you know, wherever you are, you don't have to rely on somebody else's Wi-Fi or your mobile phone. You can take it with you, you know. So for that money, you've just replaced all those services with the best quality service anywhere.
That's ridiculous.
You know?
That's
as long as you can see the sky, you know, because it means you have to look up at the sky. You can't do it in a tunnel, you know. It's got to be able to see the stars, because that's where there's all these little satellites that are going up.
Cool.
And it means it means internet for the world, because now somebody in the Sahara Desert, right, you know, about 1,000 miles away from civilization, with his camel, can literally just point it and be getting better speeds than people do in bloody cities back at home. Now, that used to cost a lot of money years ago, but Elon Musk is just like, you know, we'll just stick up, you know, 100,000 of these satellites in the sky. We just make everybody, you know, share the costs amongst each other. So.
Yeah, like someone in the comment now has just said, what happens if it rains or if it snows or thunder and lightning? The signal drops?
Not a lot. I mean, you know, look at Sky. Does Sky go down when it's raining and thundering? It's the same kind of thing, isn't it?
Yes.
You know, in some circumstances it can, because Sky's satellites are near the horizon, right? So I can't see my image here, right? But Sky satellites are on the horizon. So you look at where the dishes are, right? It's like out like that. Now, sometimes you can have a mountain in the way, right? Or you can have trees, yeah? But imagine Starlink is across the whole of the planet, and those satellites are everywhere. So no matter where you look, there's hundreds of them above you at any one time. So it'll look for the best one above you, but it's not looking at the horizon like traditional Sky would, because Sky only has a couple of satellites, you know, for this area of the world.
I don't like the 5G. Not into that shit. That's a load of wank. I took that off my phone. I hated it. It was more slower than fucking G or H. Joe, because like, even though my phone, like, you know, accepts it, but the fucking country or the fucking world just wasn't ready for 5G. Do you know what I mean? And I wasn't going to pay like another like a tenner a month or £7 a month or whatever it was to have 5G when it wasn't going to fucking work anyway. So I thought, nah, you can fuck off, you. So I cancelled it. I was like, fuck that. And then, yeah.
I mean, I don't know what.
Go on.
I don't know whether, eventually you'll be able to use Starlink as a phone service as well, because the dish is the thing. You need to have a dish to magnify the signal a bit, but that's if you want to use your phone as a full speed internet service. If maybe all you want to do is speak on it, and do like video calls, you don't need that massive bandwidth. It's gone again.
Yeah.
So it might be possible to use the Starlink system eventually to kind of use phones. I mean, they've got these bigger phones that are called satellite phones. They're really expensive, like Inmarsat and things like that. It's like £90 a month, and if you call on it, it's like £4 a minute for the call. You could be anywhere in the world, and you can send data, but slow data. And if you pay through the nose, you could be a broadcaster like the BBC, and you can send like fast data. Yeah, but it's like, why is it so expensive? Because they only have a handful of satellites up there. Well, Elon Musk is like, I'll put 1 million satellites up there, and it's like, so instead of having mobile phone towers, you now have 1 million satellites in space, and it doesn't matter where you are, as long as you can see the sky, you'll have one. So therefore, now you maybe, instead of having to have a mobile phone signal and be able to see the mobile tower, it's straight up to the nearest satellite, and there's 100 above you or 1,000 above you, So the possibility that you could use it for a tiny bit of bandwidth for a phone call is nothing, And then for video, it could be better than using your mobile. And 5G and all this sort of stuff, where they're going, oh, you can have the greatest speed, but you have to stand this close to the antenna and burn your head off doing it. I was just like, use the Starlink system. It hasn't been expanded yet to kind of realize this, but he could end up, if Elon Musk keeps doing it, one day he might go like this. Anybody want your broadband in your phone? And fuck off Vodafone and all those companies, and you can take it worldwide, because Starlink is worldwide, so you won't have to pay different rates in different countries. It'd be like go anywhere in the world, right, and have faster broadband than with a wire in your house.
You got cheeky boy.
Yeah, I've had to come back on my laptop because my phone just overheated.
That's why I said to Laura earlier, that's why I put the fan behind it, stops it overheating.
Yeah, it's mad, isn't it?
It's something to do with it makes it overheat, so I just put a little fan behind it, and it's fine.
Honestly,
Do you get
I'm probably just going to finish up in a minute.
No, somebody was saying something.
Yeah. Sorry, what were you saying, John?
I said, Jackie and Jackie, you get your phone overheats. So I don't get that. I very rarely get that at all. And I use.
It just seems to be. It just seems to be a StreamYard. That's it. Nothing else.
Download.
I use it later all the time, and it doesn't. Very rarely will it overheat at all.
But once I sort some things out, I'm going to start using my laptop again.
Cheers, Leon. But yeah, I'm probably just going to finish this live stream up soon because it's just doing me head in.
Yeah, bear in mind, different phones have different processors in them. Some have good graphics card, and some have shit ones. Yeah. The brightness of your screen often heats up the bloody and like whether you're charging.
Sorry, the back of my screen, I put it on dark all the time, dark mode. I don't have the brightness on because it does my eyes in anyway, so I have it turned down quite low as well, because there's just no need for it all. And obviously, there's an app I can use as well. That whenever you're connected to Facebook and all the rest of it, I just press the button and it just shuts them all down for me.
Right. Yeah. I mean,
I'm thinking of getting a new phone again in October anyway. And I've got the Google Pixel 4, and because I love how fast the camera thing is on it, I am thinking of getting the next one that'll be out when I'm due to upgrade. They do find the phones are pretty good. They do what I want anyway.
Yeah, I mean resolution. There's all sorts of factors like
Oh yeah.
Have you got a power saving mode as well on your phone that can
Oh yeah,
like slow the processor down?
I've set it all up. Did all that.
Yeah. So, I mean, you can use a different browser as well. Like some browsers are more intense than others. Some camera apps are more intense. Like the Galaxy 4 never used to get hot. Galaxy 5 and 6 used to get hot. Yeah. Galaxy 7 and 8 didn't get hot. You know, it's like because of the way it's just the way it's designed.
Was it the Sony
I've got the Galaxy
SE.
SE.
Playing up on me, and it kept overheating all the time. And I would be just playing games or just texting stuff like that, and it would overheat, and then it would just freeze. I'd have to bloody set the bloody phone again. It was just an ass. But I thought after that, I'm like, yeah, not getting them again. That's when the Google Pixel 2, which is the other phone that I've got here, I got that. Then got a couple of years later, upgraded Google Pixel 4, and this year I'm just going to decide what I'll have near to October. It'll either be the next one of Google or I don't know, might go to Samsung. I don't know. It's not like I'm afraid of change because I have done that before. I've just go on.
Best phone I ever owned, Hawaii P30. Don't get the P40 because they stripped off all the Google off it. Yeah. It can take photos in the dark. You can't see your hand in front of your face, and you go like that. Click. It's like perfect photo.
They're great.
Yeah. And high resolution screen. Doesn't get hot. Good battery life. It's got wireless charging, but I don't use that. It's got supercharging. It can charge from 0 to 100 in 15 minutes or something like that.
That's why I love mine.
Yeah, it's really good. 4K camera if you want it. It's got everything I need.
This one.
It's got absolutely everything I need, and I've tried all the phones over the years. And I mean, I literally say to my mates, like, come on, show me what it can do and all this sort of stuff. And it's like, a lot of them, like the iPhones and the Galaxies and all that, they just keep re-releasing the same phone all the time. There's not enough of a change, and the money is very expensive. Pick up a second-hand one of those for about 200 quid.
The Google Pixel phones are usually quite cheap because iPhones, I never liked them from the bloody early stages. I've seen other people and I kept hearing them and I'm like, yeah, never. So it's not like I'm not bothered about changing. But when I see other people having problems with the phones, I'm just like, no. I didn't know anybody having the same sort of phone that I decided to change to because I had Nokia and then Nokia started. Obviously it was brilliant, and then as it went on, it was Windows, and it just lagged and lagged, and in the end, it was like, no.
Windows is like,
yeah, exactly. So I ditched that, and I went to something else, and then after a while, it's like, yeah, that was okay, and then went to another. I think might have been Sony or something like that. And after a while, I had problems with that. So I thought, right, you can piss off, and then that's when I went.
Sony used to be good. Sony used to be good years ago, but once they went to Android, and they overheat as well, literally to the point the phone's melting in your hand.
Wow.
So
even they're so hot they desolder the components off the motherboard. That's how hot they get. They're just like crazy.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, they're shite. But it's because they were meant to have changed a few things with hero phones or IO phones, that you call them. Because haven't they, I don't know, changed something to do with their network or something? Not network. Oh, shit, I can't remember what it was. So that's why I was a bit reluctant to go to them phones.
Awesome.
Hawaii were in this war with Donald Trump for good reason, because they caught them spying and putting stuff in they shouldn't probably have. And so they said, right, we can't allow you to do this anymore. So then Google withdrew their support. So all the new phones from Hawaii are not allowed to have Google on them, right? You can put it on yourself, but it's not easy to do for the amateur. You'd have to take it to a shop and they do it for you, yeah. So unless it's got Google and all those things you like and all the Play Store and everything, what's the point? Because that's where all the fun's at.
Yeah.
They're good phones, the P40, but the P30 came with all that on, and the P40 was just a little bit faster with all that shit on. There's a new, they call it, there's always a phone they refer to it as like the Samsung killer, because the Samsung is considered always the latest cutting edge. So see the iPhone, which is usually claiming to be cutting edge, but it isn't, or it's the Samsung, which is cutting edge. Well, the new one is another company. I'll find it for you now. They cost a lot, but every single function on it is better than the Samsung. The camera is like 60 megapixel. The zoom is more than the Samsung. The battery is bigger than the Samsung. The fast charging faster than the Samsung. The screen size faster, resolution bigger. Every single function is faster. But it costs the same as the Galaxy. And they're just crazy phones. But I mean, a lot of people I know bought the latest Galaxies who said the battery life isn't all that good on them. So, they're all right. But I've had a lot of Galaxies and I started to become disappointed because it's like 1 year they would take a feature off and then 2 years later they put it back on. And it's like they're always swapping the features in and out. Just, give us all the features and never take them away, please. Thank you. So I'll tell you who it is now. Right, I got a feeling it's something beginning with K. A company I've never heard of before.
I've been looking at the Caterpillar.
Hang on. And I'm just wondering out. It's not. Hang on. It's not the company that makes the scooters that Taffy's got. I think it might. Hang on. It might be. It might be a Me, right? Hang on. It's the new 2021 Galaxy Killer. You just put it in this and see what it says. Galaxy Killer. FE Galaxy flagship killer. What's it? 1+9. No, it's not that. Galaxy Fold. No. I watched a review on it and it was like bloody hell.
Someone put in the chat. Xiaomi.
It might be a Xiaomi, yeah.
OMI.
Xiaomi, which is because of course Xiaomi is the full name for Mi, which is the Mi 365 is Xiaomi 365, which is the scooter we got. I think it's the same company. Let me just have a look. It might be that one. Yeah, and they just said, do you know what they said? They said, we got an opportunity here, boys, right? We're not smartphone makers, but guess what? Hawaii have just been kicked in the teeth, yeah, and told you're not allowed to sell phones anymore in the West, yeah? So if we make a phone that's as good with every single feature, right, we can take over the market. And once people realize who they are, if they don't make the same mistakes as Hawaii did with this hacking shit, yeah, boosh, Galaxy Killer. Just, So
Cool.
Xiaomi phone 2021, I think it is. Mi 11 Ultra. Is it that one? 10. I think it's that one. Mi 11. We tested all the handsets. Let's have a look at the reviews then. Trusted reviews, which I do think is a good site. Let's have a look what it says about.
Could just put that in there.
Oh, trust.
Yeah. So I'll be back in a second because I'm crossing my legs before we go into this.
Okay, you go to the bathroom, dude.
Yeah, I'll come back in a sec.
Okay.
No worries,
bye, Colonel.
He'd actually fit in one of these baskets.
Well, smokes if you got.
You want the fruit one?
Oh dear.
What's the matter, Jackie?
No, just my nose is running. It's pissing me off. I need to be right. I don't want to be sniffing my nose up on bloody Wednesday.
We got a
Annoying.
cold, have you?
Yeah, I'll live. But it's just annoying.
Mm.
You
right there, Taff?
Yeah, mate, I'm just watching Leah being an absolute tit. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay. Well, if she
She's
punches
like,
you,
I
make
wonder
sure
if
she
I
does it right
can
first
put.
time.
She's just like, she just comes out and says, I wonder if I can put Caleb into Layla's dolls prom. So here he is. He's in the dolls prom.
What's she doing?
Just told you. I'm watching Leah be an absolute tit. But it's quite funny. He literally just killed her, innit?
He's smiling away.
He thinks he's going out, that's why.
I'm going tatas.
It's an evil cow putting the baby in a little doll's pram.
Alright, give him his dummy. Jesus Christ.
Good night, Pete. Take care, mate.
Who's going? Pete.
Pete.
Is it? Yeah, right, Pete.
Pete, cheers for dropping on, bud. And yeah, we'll catch up soon, buddy.
Yeah, Leon. Yeah, I know Wednesday's going to be better, but I'm going ghost hunting on Wednesday, so it's like, no.
Hey, Kerner, what's going on, buddy?
Because they're doing a live stream and everything as well, and I'm taking me new thingy with me. Yeah.
What are you doing?
You knew what, Jackie?
I bought a. Oh, what the fuck you bought? Google. Not Google. I'm lying. GoPro Hero 9. Bought batteries for it, and yeah, and I bought a light for it as well to go, and bought spare batteries for that and chargers for it. So got memory cards and.
What are you doing, you know?
I thought, fuck it, I'll take it with me. Why not?
How are you, my little friend? You're mummy cruel.
No chance. Did not. See my baby.
I'm a big believer in not spending too much money on a phone, buying one second hand, getting a good deal.
Hey, Simon Thomas.
You know, going with all these like contract deals that cost through the nose, you know, it's sometimes you lose your money on it. And a lot of people won't do that because they don't trust somebody else's phone. But I mean, if it's not got a scratch screen and the battery charges, it's going to be as good as any other phone that's out there. You know, it's like the battery and the screen is all you need. You know, and it doesn't have a screwed connector. So
night, Stephen. Yeah.
And if you only spend 200 quid on a really high spec phone and you smash it, then you're not going to be crying about it, you know. But if you've got to spend 1,500 quid after, you've just for because the phone costs 1,000, but after they've added we're giving it to you with this, it's like 1,500. Then you've got your contract charges on top.
Yeah.
That's not cheap, you know. So buy a second hand one, I'd say, and then don't worry about dropping it on the floor. If you drop it on the floor, so it was second hand, didn't cost much, you know.
I don't know. I've never had any problems with these phones because they've got done with Gorilla Glass.
Yeah, we know. You're not a big kid.
Yeah, I've got
these phones down the stairs and everything, and they've been fine. And not a scratch on them.
Oh, Matt. That video, that live stream we did the other night has just hit 2.8k views on it.
Bloody hell.
On that live stream we did on Friday.
Oh.
2.8k. Mate, that's the most any of my videos have ever hit. So, mate, if I could fist bump you right now, I would, mate.
But they should do, really, because I mean most of the ones that I put on will get 2,000 or 3,000 hits, even if they're just sitting there just chatting shit. You know, there's nothing special on it. Yeah. If it's something special, they get like 8, 10. It's just down to how many subscribers you got.
Normally on a live stream, I hit around about 5-6 views, something like that.
Let's go on this one, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Went down there.
Well, good.
The water bottle. But yeah, like it's just a bit mental, isn't it? It's like I don't know if you want to continue it next Friday.
Oi, stop your scratching.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to continue it on Friday.
Mm-hmm. Let me put you on the other screen so I can read this whilst I got
It's
your
up to you, bud.
On Friday, yeah. I don't think I'm doing anything. Let me just check my diary. I think I missed, because I was out paralytically drunk. I think I missed a live stream with Gav, but I couldn't have gone on. I couldn't string sentences together, let alone what a bloody
on Saturday.
Yeah. So Gav, if you're watching, I'm sorry, mate. I don't know what was going on there. Right.
Go wrong.
Yeah. So what are we on? 24th.
Hello,
today. I should be getting my YouTube money soon, so that'll be quite good because I was really skint. I think I spent about 200 quid in Bristol on drinks and messing around on the weekend.
Bloody Nora.
Well, I didn't because I didn't have it. My credit card did, so that's going to get paid off over quite a period of time. But yeah, that was a proper blowout.
You needed it though, Matt. You really did.
Yeah.
I like that one.
I mean, I'm lethal if I get drunk and start enjoying myself. I just start going, it's only money, and I just go and draw more out. And I'm just like throwing it around, and you gotta like be careful with what I do and then I can't remember what I spent it on, but I had it up and I go, oh yeah, that's right, yeah.
Oh dear. Well, it's not like it's something you do all the time, so you probably just needed a bit of time out to sort yourself, and
yeah. Strike at Night could be on, but that's if he decides to do it, Carl. But I can't remember if he's going to do one or not. But that's 9, 10, 11 o'clock. But if you were on before like that, at like 7 o'clock or something, come on. But he sometimes doesn't do them. So if you ask Carl, he's doing it, or I'll send him a message now saying, "How are you doing it?"
That's
the
you're asking really.
Oh, you're kicking mummy. Okay.
Yeah, I quite like those because they're.
What's your mummy doing?
They're good fun. They are.
Talking about
Good call.
Right, I'm going to go, folks, because I'm going to get up early. So, thanks for having me, Tammy.
Tight, my darling.
Thanks for doing it all.
Yeah, see you later, mate.
Speak to you all soon.
Cheers, man. Cheers, mate. See you soon.
Take care.
See you, John. Wait.
Are you doing Strike at Night this Friday? If you're not, I can go on somebody else's stream, but I didn't want to sort of do it if it was going to be on. Cheers, man. Yeah, so if we're correct, this phone here, the Xiaomi, right? It's like coming from nowhere to beat the Galaxies. Read some reviews on it, but what I tend to find, if you want to know if the phone is actually any good, right, what you do is you type in the name of the phone in Google and you say VS as in versus, and then the phone you think you want to get, and it compares them side by side. And that can take a lot of the, like the headache out of what's good and what's bad about these phones. So, we say Xiaomi. What's it called again? Xiaomi.
Was it my 11, wasn't it?
Mi 11, yeah. Mi 11. You can type in specs if you want to see the specs. I'm not even sure you can get it in the UK because it's Korean, but you can import them. But if you do that, you have to make sure you get the UK models. But if you get one, they're like rocking all shit, and they're yeah. So versus, let's say versus the iPhone, whatever it's on, 12 Pro Max, yeah. So say side by side, GSM Arena, they're a good site. So it literally puts side by side now what they've got, right? So which one's which? iPhone's on the right. So yeah, network wise, they've got same mobile screen. Yeah. Okay, so the screen sizes are. The Xiaomi beats it on screen size. It's bigger. It's got better glass.
Mate, it doesn't matter how big it is.
Yeah, see, the Apple's only got Gorilla Glass, and they don't state what it is. It's Gorilla Glass 5. Here we are. It's got two SIM slots, so you can have two phone numbers in it. It's got. It doesn't say about. It may not be water resistant, like the iPhone. Right.
Yes, Frank.
Okay. Here's where it starts to get interesting, right? Because it's got 1400 by 3200 pixels, so 3000 pixels, right? And the iPhone's only got 2778. But it's got a higher contrast ratio. It's got the brightest nits, which is 1500 nits. It's the brightest phone on the market. So the iPhone is only 1200 nits peak, yeah, and they reckon it can't hit that because it only does it for a bit and then it darkens down. So anyway, it's got a octa-core, whereas the Apple's only got a hexa-core, so it's got 8 processors instead of 6. It comes with 128 gigs of RAM, is it?
Just sounds like a fucking headache to me, that.
Internal.
This one.
Trying to work out whether. Yeah, right. Okay, so RAM wise, it comes with 256 onboard RAM, but the main RAM for the processor is 12 gigs, whereas the iPhone has 512 gigs of RAM in the expensive one, but only has 6 gig of RAM for the processor. Okay. Cameras, 8K video, 8K video. Yeah, that's not cool. Yeah. See, iPhone's only got 4K video.
Well, I despise anything to do with bloody iPhone, but I know you don't use it as a comparison. But yeah.
Yeah. Thought it had a bit better actual camera resolution, but it's 20 megapixels versus the iPhone's 12.
Oh God.
So it's a bit better. I mean, 12 shit, for their latest iPhone 12.
Oh, hey, what's going on, buddy?
They charge an arm and a leg anyway, bloody Apple.
Here's where it gets interesting. The batteries are 4,600, whereas 3,600 on the iPhone. It's faster charging. It does 55 watt charging. Apple's is 20. Apple's can go at 20 watts charging, which is slow, versus this is 55 watts charging. Yeah. So, and the price for a kitted out one is $839. Okay, versus for Apple's kitted out one. It can't scroll down. What's going on here, Matt? What am I looking at? Yeah.
Yeah, but phones always drop down in price, Joe. Depends on how popular they get and everything. And over time, when things come out, usually the first price is usually stupidly expensive, and after a while, drop down. Yeah, I mean that's why I went for the Googles, because the Google Pixel phones, they're not as stupidly expensive, even less than that.
I don't think this is relative, the price here, but I mean, because it reckons it's $1,000 for the iPhone and it's $839 for this Xiaomi one. But a tricked out iPhone is going to cost you $1,500 or higher. Yeah.
About 850 quid.
Versus $839. So you're talking about when you go to pounds, you're talking about 600 quid versus 1,200 quid for the things. It's half the price.
Yeah, exactly. Everything drops, and then that's the thing.
So it's one of those. But if you want a brighter, sort of more advanced phone with a better camera, and it's like, yeah. But don't buy them new. I say, don't go buying them new. You just throwing your money away.
Yeah, I only got this second one. This one that I've got now, the Google Pixel 4. I got it after the same day or the day after launch. But I don't normally do that. I normally wait, but I've had absolutely no problems with it. It's been great. Usually I get a phone and I usually just hang on and then get it. And they usually ship, but this phone's been all right. It's only recently started being a bit icky, so I'm just like, well, it's lucky I'm getting a new one, isn't it? And I've got it all. I get my I've got an insurance on it anyway, but I've not really had any problems with it. I'm quite surprised.
Leon, that's mental.
I mean, do you? I'm not a great fan of updating mine. If it works well and it's no glitches, I don't do the updates, even if they keep going update. I put software on it, and I remove the thing to nag me about updates, so I just don't do them. And you tend to find they work more like the way that when you first got them. If you do the updates, they could get slower or more clunky. But then every once in a while, if it gets problematic, you just do a factory reset on it.
Oh yeah, you can
and then set it up again. Yeah. Anyway.
And I've got it set up to my laptop.
It is true, Leon. You're not wrong there.
To my tablet. So usually anything I get put on my phone, it goes straight to my laptop. I've got them all connected up together anyway. And then this other one, I just back things up to the other one. So if one of them fails, if it did ever happen, I always back everything up. So I suppose if it did start getting arsey, then
Oh, I watched Taffy's video with Brady at the army place.
Oh yeah.
I haven't watched Dan's videos out of the Wiltshire army place that Taffy went to as well.
Oh yeah.
I haven't watched it yet, but that should be a giggle because they bumped into people up there.
Yeah, that was funny.
Get off my land.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's it. They're quite interesting. Just out in the middle of nowhere, aren't they? Those little villages, and nice, interesting tunnels and things to go and look around.
Brady have just done another one, haven't we? I'm with Gareth Jones.
Yeah, that's the one he just released, wasn't
Almost Mid-Whale.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what Brady put on.
Brady's. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
That's what I just watched.
Yeah, I watched it because I said to
it's a good little watch,
Brady, I says, "Ooh, I could do with a nice tank. I wonder if they'll mind if I put one outside the front of the house."
Yeah.
Get the right.
When was that filmed a while ago?
No, about 2 weeks ago. That was the night my car broke.
It's the night that the car went to heaven.
Oh, yeah. And some weirdo was on the bloody roundabout playing flashing lights.
Ms. Terrell, we're doing all good. Homeschooling 5 boys, it's tough. Jesus. Better you than me, Mr. A.
Hats off to you, mate.
Jesus, she deserves a bloody award.
I had to homeschool 3.
They're all too busy, right? Like telling Dad what a quarter is, or an eighth, or an ounce. Do you know what I mean? They're quick enough
at
that.
Well, at least they'll learn their math.
Oh no, they really were, because well, I don't think he does ounces. I think it's more the ton. You want to see the growth he's got on? It's amazing.
And it's funny. It's funny how people who can't add up can add up things to do with drug sales and drug money and things like that, because it's something they're interested in, which is like, so there's a practical application for it. But like you ask them to do anything else, and they go, what? But like if you say, so how much is not that I don't buy dope. But if you say like, well, how much is a quarter? And they would go like, oh, £8. So you go, oh, so how much will 3? And they'll go like straight away, and you say, well, so if I do 100, they go, oh, if I do 100, I could do it for like 200. I'll knock 5% off that, so I'll do it for this. And it's like they've got all these like figures stored in their head, and it's like, and they can work out the maths and they can work out the change. But if you ask them like, well, you know, what's the square root, or what's 10 to the power of 2, they don't have a clue what you're on about.
The head just goes, nah. It's funny, isn't it?
Well, there's no practical application for most of it for them. You know, they learnt it in school, and then it's just not in use, is it?
No, that's it. There's a lot of stuff that you get taught in school that you never use, really.
Yeah, algebra.
I'd say exactly the same.
I swear down, you and Jackie have been talking.
Well, you don't go into a shop and say, can I have 5 A and 4 B, do you? You buy 5 apples and 4 fucking bananas.
Oh.
Maybe in lockdown, yeah? Can I have 5 of them and 4 of them? But that's about as close to algebra as you get.
You ready for some sexy sort of...
Oh, is that it again?
The knob shop.
Oh my God, he's getting rubber gloves out as well. What the bloody hell are you doing?
Cleaning.
Okay.
Sticking his finger up his bum.
But I don't want to get all... Oh, I hate doing that. I don't want to get my hands on stuff on this floor, because there's dirt and all sorts of stuff down there. But I've just bought a Hoover, and I'm going to try it out a bit. 15 quid for a battery operated cordless Hoover. Reason being is dragging up the bloody vacs from downstairs and then finding a plug and all that, you know. And it's like, I know these rechargeable ones are not powerful a lot of the time, but what it is I want light, small, and it's not really for doing the house. Yeah, it's for getting in the corners, and it's for doing computers, for getting out, sucking out dirt from them. Yeah. So
yeah, since you eat at your computer a lot, don't you?
I do everything in this room. So all around here, and it needs a spring clean because it's getting a bit pongy in this room. So it's gonna have a spring clean. So yeah.
Oh, that's proper funny.
I need to send you some wax
Well,
melts, Matt.
I think, guys, in a couple of minutes, right, I'm probably going to finish up because we're coming up to 3 hours. And I'm kind of struggling to keep my eyeballs open.
I'd love to see Matt in drag.
I wouldn't. He still looks as gay.
That's what someone's put in the...
Yeah, someone called Frank.
I've never done it personally, so yeah. The only things I have done, which I find kind of funny, is wearing costumes, like, you know, not drag but costumes, dressing up as pirates and dressing up as various bits and pieces. And I've got a squirrel costume in the other room, which only cost me about 40 quid. It's got a big head and a squirrel body. And I wore it once to a local carnival, and the local kids nicked my head and ran off with it, and then I had to chase them, and then they shit themselves because they thought I was going to kick them in, and they went, don't hit me, and I was like, I ain't going to hit you. I just want my head back. And I said it's not very nice. Yeah. You don't go to bloody Disneyland and steal Mickey's head, do you? So.
Oh dear.
Oh God!
And the same bloody night as well, I was just going along, you know, sort of like dancing in the carnival with everybody else, and next thing I know, I'm on the floor because a couple of bloody kids thought it'd be a good idea to rugby tackle me, and then I was going around them with a bloody Whiplash from a rugby tackle. Thank you, boys.
Mark,
my
I bet
days.
you robbed the dinner
Hi,
money off him
Kieran.
as well, didn't you, you nasty bastard?
Yeah. I mean, you know, it's not the normal sort of thing you do, is it? It's like, oh, look at that person who's part of the carnival. He's dancing. Why don't we just attack him? You know, it's like in front of everybody. And apparently, I don't watch it, but apparently, it's a phone snatcher, phone jacker. There's something to do with that. Apparently, they rugby tackle maybe a squirrel, or they rugby tackle sort of people dressed up in you know, that sort of costume. But
Oh yeah,
I've never seen it. But yeah, well, excuse my language, but it fucking hurts. That's all I'm gonna say.
I bet.
Anyway, right, I think, right, on that nut, I think we should finish it.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Right? Because I just hit 3 hours. You know, I'm not no nut breaker or anything, but sometimes they needed a good drop kick, don't they?
No, you're a nut crusher.
No, that's Leah. She's a nut basher.
So
anyway,
your
say, right,
thing's on its way. By the way, I dropped it in. It's on its way. LSK.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I've got to see you in that
Still
hat,
can't find the
Laura.
stickers. I cannot find the stickers. I am on it. Why do you think I'm cleaning shit up? Because I can't
Matt,
find
if you're
anything, so I'm
anything like
cleaning
me
it up now.
and it's somewhere safe, good luck.
It's
2
that
years
safe,
later.
you don't even know.
Yeah.
It's funny when you
Mr. L, I'm live
Crop circles. Anyone?
on a Monday, Wednesday, Friday at
put one
9 p.m.
on the,
UK time,
with the rest
so
of them.
3 hours from now. Never mind.
Yeah, he's not a lightweight. He's
Proving Raven. It's best not to ask, love, to be quite frank.
What's he put? What did I join
It's been an
into?
interesting evening.
Nice seeing you there, Kieran.
Okay. Yeah, nice to speak to you all. I don't know whether it's a good idea for me to go live just yet, because all the people are going to do is watch me cleaning my room. So
it's all right. You can come.
What's
You
you being a
come over here
scrubber?
later.
There's
You
nothing
can
wrong with
clean
that.
my house.
Yeah.
You make a good scrubber, Matt.
Yeah.
Matt, one day you'll be a good bitch.
What?
One day you'll make a good bitch. Everyone needs a bitch in their life. I've got Leah. It's cool.
Secret Vault, Gareth's asking, can he have a sticker?
Which Gareth?
No. Gareth, you'll be lucky.
Gareth Jones.
Find the fucking
Okay.
things.
Well, I always say
When he
I
finds
only send them out to people who have donated. So if you're a donator, send me your address and I will send you something out. But I've got two problems.
He divines blood, sweat, and tears to your channel. Does that count?
Right. If you've donated in, not necessarily money form, if you've helped us out, let me know and I'll send one to you. But I don't just send them out to everybody. Because, I'd be sending the bloody world up. So
Oh yeah, definitely.
I want one.
Oh, I've got them. No, Matt, I think I've actually got some in my house.
Yeah, you've got some, yeah?
Oh, I don't know. I need to go to my house anyway, so just bear with me for the next week or something, and I need to go to mine anyway.
Yeah, okay. Just found £2 on the floor.
And then I'll let you know. If not,
yeah. So there's two ways. If people want them and you can print them yourself, I'll send you either a publisher file or a very high resolution picture that you can pop into a printer and you print them yourself. I don't have a problem with doing that because it saves me the money of sending it over to you, and you can print them up yourself. Or I'm happy to send you the ones I do, but you have to send me your address. And if you're a donator, then I'll send them to you because you've obviously covered the cost anyway of the postage and and of sending it to you anyway. So I can do that for you.
Oh, who's going?
But I can't find the bloody. I can't find the publisher file. So once I find the publisher file, I can then send LSK her stickers. But I've used up all the ones that I had.
As I said to you on WhatsApp, it was just a very cheeky ask. It wasn't even a...
Yeah, I mean, when I've got them, I'm quite happy to send them out. But yeah, you'll have to wait for me and find them. I'll find them. Otherwise, I'll design a new sticker. If I can't find the bloody file,
if you design a new sticker, I need that one then. As well.
God, now you've started her off. You put 50p
no,
in.
I've already got his. I've got his other sticker. But if you get a new one, then I want that one too.
Yeah. It'd be better than me.
Mark, I don't want you to sticker, mate. I want you to stick your penis in my gums.
Right, okay.
God, is that to the gun?
I could like smear something over a piece of paper and pop it in the post for people if they want.
As long as I get to lick it afterwards, I don't mind.
Body's off.
So, but yeah.
Anyway, on
the
that
stickers,
note,
yeah,
right?
sorry, mate.
I think we need to finish this up.
Yeah.
Yeah. No worries,
yeah,
mate.
I definitely think
Taffy
we need
needs
to
to go to
finish this
bed.
up. So, Matthew, are you going live?
I could do if there's anyone who wants to chat, because it is. I find it boring doing stuff like cleaning.
Well,
but
why don't you head off, go and set your live stream up. When you're actually live, we'll just send everybody over. How about
that? Doke. Yeah. Okay.
Laura will come and keep you company.
Yeah.
And Jackie.
No, because I'm busy tomorrow and Wednesday. I want you to be out on Wednesday to go ghost hunting.
Woohoo! That means no Jackie Green on for Wednesday's live stream. Woohoo!
So I'll be on another live stream. Woohoo!
No one gives a shit. Anyway, I'm only joking, rude. Jackie. Thank you for coming on anyway. Yes. So there you go. Night all.
Everyone's telling Matt to go live.
Yeah, everyone wants you to go live, Matt. So you need to go live.
Okay.
I don't know.
All right,
Matt's doing his cleaning.
Yeah. It's not something I could do very often because I get bored out of my tits. I had an idea, right? Taffy, you're all welcome to nick this idea. It's one of my ideas I wrote down. After I've had a weekend out, my brain gets very overactive and I write down loads of ideas. And then, if I ever read you these ideas, you'll go like, what the? I think some of them are quite good, right? So I'll just give you one. Is to do FPV explores. And you're like, okay.
Nice.
Yeah. So somebody's going to nick this now. Basically, like people do live streams when they're out and about. Yeah. You do that, but you don't tell them where you are. You tell them anything about where you are at all. You just go live, and then somebody is picked, like one of the sort of people in the chat or whatever, and they can come on live, and they get to instruct you what to do, like challenge Annika, but they go forwards, and they tell you where to go, and and within reasons, safety reasons, you do what they say. And then it could be day or night, but they can send you through a river, across a fence, into that house, and they get to decide where you go, but you do not tell them where you are, yeah? And if they pick wisely, they get you to explore something quite fun, yeah? But it gives audience interaction, right? And then, see if they can get you to do something quite good, and then everyone's going to go, oh my God, look where they are, because it'll suddenly dawn where you actually are, and it's like, oh my God, they're in the Tower of London or something mad, Yeah. So, just an idea. So, but put the audience in control for a bit, they get to tell you what to do. So, with a real human.
Yeah, man.
That sounds different. It's a good idea. Definitely a good idea.
Yeah, because people love playing games, don't they? Where they're looking in trapdoors and
if you go past,
doing that.
Collect £200.
Yeah. Just an idea. And I think it'd be quite fun. You get to control the explore. The viewer gets to control the explore. So that's just. Will I ever do it? Probably not.
Yeah, Pokemon Go.
Yeah.
Can you be asked? Probably not.
One of these, like they'll if they ever go through my paperwork when I'm dead, they'll go, God, he had so many ideas. If just imagine if he'd done some of them, he might have got to 1 million hits. Yeah, 1 million subscribers. But yeah, I'll go live in a minute. Then I'll have a chat with a few people whilst I'm doing the most boring task in the world because I can't stand cleaning. So yeah. All right, thank you.
No worries, mate. Well,
Catch you in a bit.
I'm going to
Take
finish
care,
my
everyone.
live stream up, mate, because I'm actually struggling to keep my eyeballs open.
Fair shout. Okay, well, we'll see you soon. Thanks, Taffy, LSK, Jackie.
No worries, mate.
Bye,
Let me know
darlings.
about EWC's live stream on Friday. If not, we will continue our madness of the CCTV.
Okay, yeah, I haven't got a reply from him yet, so yeah, as soon as I know, I'll let you know. Cheers. I'll go out now then. Catch you in a bit.
It'll be all right. Just let us know anyway by Wednesday or something, or Thursday.
Okay.
Catch you later, buddy.
I'll start my stream up now and join us over slowly. It's just going to meander on, so I'll see you in a bit. Bye.
Bye.
Catch you later, bud. There you go.
Good
yes,
night,
Keith,
my
what's going
darlings.
on, buddy? Oh, Derek Plymouth.
Oh, yeah, it's Simon from Derelict.
There you go.
See you over on the other side.
I volunteer you off your trot.
Yeah, Simon, go and talk to him.
I've got sandwiches to make.
I've got no room in my fridge for my packed lunches.
Oh, shoot.
So, anyway, guys, thank you to everybody that's, yeah. So, it just might have to be an early start for Leah.
Go on, bugger off.
She went shopping this afternoon. But anyway, guys, I'm going to love you all and leave you all. I'll see you all soon. I will be on Taffy's Little Adventures tomorrow at 4:30, guys. So I'll see you all there. If not, I'll see you at Wednesday at 4:30 on Taffy's Little Adventures. If not, I'll see you back on here at 9 o'clock on Wednesday night. Hope you all have lots of fun. If not, speak to you all soon. And I hope you all enjoy the rest of the evening and whatever else you're up to over the next few days. And we'll catch up on Wednesday. Until then, stay safe. And that's me.